Hey, yo. Hello, everyone. Good morning. Oh, I guess it's afternoon. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, Akori Muffins. Okay, hold on. The chat is teleporting. Fabricio, Zeku, Bobatato, Bobatoto, Dragon, Toria, hello, of course. Chris, hello, of course. Mike, The End, Noriez, Yum Banana, Ayan, Rintu, Adayasa. Adriel, hello. Welcome, everyone. Shogun, of course, of course. How have your guys' day been? I'm working out later today. Just got my coffee. Got a bag of. Oh, interesting. You had. Chris says that he got a new Carolina Reaper Cheeto flavor. Okay. Well, I got Hot Cheetos Flamin' Hot X2, which I'm going to eat, even though it's bad for my skin. But let's get into it. Let me change the music first. Oh, chat, what did I tell you guys? I told you I was filming today at 3:30, and I told you guys to get the memory card ready. Well, it was a good run, everyone. I guess I'll catch you guys next stream. Well, everyone, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I really appreciate all of you. Let's fix this while we're here. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's lock you guys in. Just kidding. Hello, everyone. Hello. How have you guys been? There's some finishing touches that must be done to my room. My bed isn't perfectly made over there on the corner. I can see it, and it's throwing me off. Hello, everyone. Today we are taking a history exam. We have some new students joining us. It'll be awesome. It'll be lit. It'll be crazy. It'll be extraordinary. I did do some homework last night. Okay, I forgot. I actually forgot that the history exam was today. Don't tell Peter. I forgot the history exam was today. I knew it was like this week. I thought today was. I thought today was Wednesday. I think today is Thursday. It is Thursday. I thought today was Wednesday. I fucked up. Okay. I'm sure this has happened to you guys in school before. You think the history exam is one day, but it's actually not the other day. So we got to cram. Just like I do. Just cram. We're studying while the history test is getting passed back to us. And yeah. I don't know. Oh! I ordered something really cool for stream. It's going to get here in 2 days. I didn't even know how cool this was until I was 4 years old. And I saw it the other day, and I was like, I saw it in the store the other day. I'm like, oh, I want that. But I don't know if I'm going to buy it. Yeah, I'm going to be the back-to-back-to-back. Well, I don't know. I actually think that the people who were in school, I think the other students in my class might be smarter than me. Let's hop in and check out what Hey fellow student.
Hello, fellow student.
How are you?
I am good, fellow student. How are you?
Very good. As your fellow student, I'd like to say, oh, another fellow student has been joining us today.
Oh, hello, another fellow student.
Hey, she seems new around here. I haven't seen you in this class.
I'm suddenly British too. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, two
yes.
students. And we have a foreign exchange student.
Meow.
Okay, now we have
That is a
two.
cat.
We have two foreign exchange students.
Wait, guys. Okay, for whatever reason, when I turn streamer mode on, my name turns to Q ... and it's so ominous, and I don't know how to change it.
No, same. Mine only doesn't change because it's PP right now.
I'm, and it's just like even on my overlay on stream, I'm Q ...
Yeah. I mean, we could. Yeah.
There's gotta be a way to change that, because
I have a question. Sorry, it's just because I don't want too much time to pass before I ask this question. Did Tenzin say meow or did she say ni hao?
Ni hao.
Ni hao.
Oh, I thought she said meow.
That's
No.
what. So I thought she said ni hao, but then after what Peter said, I was like, wait, did she say meow?
No, I'm the dumbass. Okay, well, great. This is
so-
a good start to our history test. Our proctor is a little late.
Of course, our proc is a little late.
Yeah, I know. Abe ever being on time. Lol. Can you imagine? Lol.
Abe would.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, Aberson.
Hi, Abe.
Hi.
All right, guys. I don't know what the questions are. My mod Moon gave Abe the exam, so yeah, Abe, feel free to use. I'm pretty sure the questions that were used last week were deleted or something, but feel free to use whichever questions you deem necessary. It doesn't have to be in order necessarily.
Okay.
Also, you have to RP really well as the proctor, as the teacher. Like I have to really.
Wait, am I a teacher or is this a game show?
You're a teacher.
What's the difference?
Give me your best game show. Okay. And then give me your best teacher. Go.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Hold.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Are You the Dumbest One in Your Friend Group?
Oh fuck.
Hey, it's time. That's not what it's called. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of hijacking.
Sorry. What was the name of the game show?
Actually, that's actually.
We've changed the name of the game show.
Yeah, it's a better name than what I had. It's fine. Anyway, thank you everyone for joining me for what I guess is called Who's the Dumbest Friend in Our Friend Group. Today we have Jody,
Hey.
Seanic,
Hello.
and Truly Tenzin as fellow students.
Ni
And
hao.
we have Abe as our sexy teacher.
How come you called Jody, but you said our usernames for the rest of us?
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Wait,
Like,
is
you
Jody's username not Jody?
Well, you didn't even call her like Q.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
sorry.
I changed
sorry,
that.
my
I'm
bad.
Jody now.
My bad. Q is joining us today.
No.
Sorry.
It's Q ... actually, Peter.
Thank you. Exactly.
Anyway,
Bye.
the format is pretty easy. Basically, Abe just asks us questions, and we message him the questions privately, and then he'll read out the answers, and then read what the correct answer is. Typically, for chat's enjoyment, I will have like MS Paint open or some kind of program and write what I think the answer is, so that they could see what answer I'm going to put out. If that makes sense.
Like I can't say it to my stream. Like,
You
this
could
is
say it to
open
your
You
mic.
can, but
can
as
say
long
your
as
stream.
we don't like.
Guys,
No, go ahead, Peter. Since you interrupted
No,
me,
go
just
ahead.
finish it. No, well, you interrupted me. You started interruption, so just go and finish it.
No, you actually interrupted me this time.
Okay,
It's-
cool.
it was-
So I think what would be a good thing, Jody, is if you have Notepad open and then you write the question down.
Yes,
so then
I
when
agree,
people
I
come in,
agree.
at least have that, and then do whatever you want.
Yeah. That was
Okay.
exactly what I was gonna say. Well done, Sean.
Well,
Not as well as I
well-
would have said it, but like, good enough.
I mean, I would say arguably better, but you know, it's
Are we
subjective.
like the Breakfast Club? Is that like? Are we? You know.
Oh, if we were
Family,
the
thank you
Breakfast
for the
Club, what
sub.
stereotype would
I
you be?
appreciate it. Wait.
I'm the skater girl, you know?
Wait, I wanted to be the skater girl.
I'm the skater girl.
Okay, fine. Because you
Wait, I wanted to
cosplayed
be a
as
skater girl.
three.
No,
We
it's
have
because I
three
am a
skater
skater
girls.
girl. Dude, I've gone skating so much. You just won't come. It's not my fault.
Okay, let's go after today.
Okay, I will.
I
can't
actually
have to
will.
Drive. Okay,
Wait,
you
wait,
have to, okay.
I'll
John-
drive.
No, John and I have to go somewhere at 9 p.m. But you can come, and then we'll skateboard after.
You're fake as fuck.
I'm not
Skateboarding,
fake as fuck.
skateboarding waits for no one, and you know that. That's the #1 rule of skateboarding.
I'm an adult.
Everyone
What do you
knows
want
that.
from me?
Okay, I have a question. How
The
well-
teacher has a question.
How
We're-
well
we're
did you guys?
fucked.
Oh, I'm not your teacher. Well, I guess I'm your teacher. But how well did you guys do in like history classes back in
Really,
like high
really,
school?
really bad.
Really bad. It's probably my worst subject.
Not great. Not definitely
English,
not great.
American history is terrible, but world history, I had a really great history teacher, and I think world history is just so much cooler.
Jesus,
Did any of
we
you
know who
guys
the
take
nerd
any
is of our
AP
group.
History
Shut up!
classes?
I did not. I heard AP
what'd you
history
say?
was easy though.
Yes, it was.
Oh, so you did. So Tenzin has the advantage here.
No.
Well, no,
This is
okay,
why
but
I
it's
do
been
that,
like
yeah.
how many years, and do you think I've retained any of that?
Abe, I'm
Maybe,
also
like,
the
the
smartest
fundamentals for
person
sure.
you
Jamie
know.
has
No,
rotted
we'll-
our brains,
We'll
guys.
find out.
On the next episode of.
All right.
All right. So
I don't really. I think we just do like about an hour-ish of questions, and then we just try to see who has the most correct answers by the end of it.
I would-
You can determine like how strictly you want to grade the answers by. That's up to you because Celine is ill. So I mean, not actually ill, but like that's what teachers say when they're not out. You know. Anyway, you know what I mean, right? Mm-hmm.
Abe,
Yeah,
you're the
yeah,
teacher.
yeah.
We're just the
also,
students.
I'm a substitute teacher.
You're a substitute teacher. Yes,
Oh my
correct.
God! Wait, I'm gonna throw spitballs at you.
What?
Can
Let's
you
get it
play?
going.
Can you play a movie?
Wait, I loved my substitute teachers.
Nerd.
That's because you
Really?
watched
Yeah, they
movies
were
with
so
them.
cool.
What a
Oh my God,
fucking
mine were not
nerd,
cool.
bro.
What? You guys,
You're-
you shot spitballs at your subs?
No, but
Actually,
I didn't
no.
like
that,
them.
that sounds
Can we
mean.
watch
I was a
Nacho
very
Libre,
respectful
Abe?
Child.
Yes.
Was your best friend the substitute teacher, Abe? Be honest.
That was my only friend.
Oh.
So you just had like a random friend every once in a while in all of your classes?
Yep. I would have one friend maybe like 3 times a year.
That's really fucking sad, Abe. I wouldn't tell people that. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
would be your
anyways,
sub.
are you guys ready for some
Anyways.
questions?
Okay,
I'm
ready.
ready for question number 1.
Wait, Abe, could you copy and paste the question into the general chat so that I can
Of
copy and paste these? Oh
course,
God,
of
thank you, thank
course.
you. Okay, and then once you say it, you can send it. Go.
Yeah.
I'll write it out. Go.
What's happening?
Sorry, I was copying the question.
Oh, okay.
All right. First question. Wait, so everyone's DMing me the answers, right?
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, we could like kind of openly discuss and like talk about it in call, but like we don't have to necessarily say what our answer is out loud.
Gotcha. Okay, first question. During which event was Korea separated into 2 nations?
Wait, sorry. During what year?
Good event.
During which event?
During which event was Korea
No, it's
split
going to be-
into
Wait,
2
I feel like
nations?
this question should be really easy,
I think it's
Which
some
makes
kind
me
of
think that I-
war, you know.
which makes me think that I'm wrong.
Wait, I don't know this question at all. Why is this question really easy, Peter?
Nothing. No particular reason. Hey, Sean.
Sup, fellow classmate? What'd you write down for your answer?
I'm not gonna tell you. Oh, also, we can all phone one friend.
Or a mom?
Is your mom
See,
not your friend?
My mom would really know this, I think. Do
Yeah,
I get to
you're-
phone a friend in every
No,
question?
no. Just once in totality through that. This is the whole thing. It's a lifeline, so you get to call your mom once or your friend. I was still impressed when Sean's mom knew the exact date of the thing he asked.
Oh
that
my God,
was
he
wild.
called his mom and his mom knew?
His mom knew like
On
right
stream,
off the fucking dome.
she
off
answered
rip.
like immediately, and she was like, "Well, I don't know," and I'm like, "Okay, well, you answered that hella fast, so."
Wait, that's actually incredibly impressive. But you guys are like hiding your chat during this, right?
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course. Guys, give me the answer. What the
Trust me, Jody. With my answers, you'll know I'm not cheating.
fuck? I lost to Sean, so you know I'm not cheating too.
Okay, so then I send my answer to.
To A
Abe.
directly.
What if your chats are just really dumb too?
I mean, it's true, but
Oh,
then,
Yeah,
they
oh,
like,
definitely.
but like
are.
one asshole is googling it and pretending like they knew the answer the whole time. You know what I mean?
No, I hate those motherfuckers.
It's like, what? You didn't know this overtly like fucking niche
I know.
answer, idiot, dumbass.
Wait,
lol.
that's even more cringe if they're taunting you about it.
But they are cringe. That's the thing. They're fucking cringe. They're fucking cringe. Sorry. Anyway, I'm ready.
I already sent
All
in
right,
my answer.
I got everyone's answers.
All right, so you'll read off each person's answer one at a time, and then go with the correct answer.
We didn't discuss much, so it feels like we all know the answer.
All right, so Sean's answer
Wait, don't start
was-
with me. Don't start with me. Do anyone else but me first. I'll go second. I'll do anyone else but me.
All right, Jody's answer was
No! Okay,
the
fine.
Korean War.
That's so
Okay,
racist,
okay.
Jody. Okay, now read my answer.
Sean's answer was the Korean War.
Hey, Jody, dab me up.
Peter's answer was the Korean
Oh,
War.
okay, we're
Wait.
all on the same page of idiocy.
oh no.
Yeah, yeah.
Really smart.
Tenzin.
Wait, no, I think I've never heard of the Korean War.
And
I'm just
I
saying.
don't know
Tenzin's
if it's a
answer
thing.
was the Cold War.
Okay.
That's the only war I know that's not big. I'm sorry.
Wait,
The
I
Cold
don't
War's
know what
pretty
the Cold War
big.
is, but I've heard of it. Like I don't know what it is, but I know.
I'm
Okay,
pretty
let's-
sure
It's a
the
zinger
Cold
word.
War did happen during the World Wars or some shit.
Let's take turns
Oh.
explaining what the Cold War is. Obviously, cold is in the word. There must be snow. It probably happened around Christmas time. And the only place I know where it snows is Canada. It's the only place I know.
You know that it snows is Canada.
I mean,
Ooh,
Seattle
fucking
has
got 'em,
snow
dude.
in
Fucking
Grey's
walk it in,
Anatomy, but they
man.
get the snow from Canada. Like it comes down.
I do feel like it probably was really cold during like that war. Like,
It wasn't
was,
hot.
like-
I'll tell you that.
It wasn't hot.
No volcano, so it was not Hawaii.
When I think of
It was probably
cold,
Russia.
for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm actually imagining that scene in Stranger Things when they're in Russia and it's like all snowy. I know nothing. I don't
I
know.
Yeah.
No one
Sydney,
knows about
it's
that
right.
scene? Anyways.
I know what you're talking about. And then they
know
open the
what you're talking
portal
about,
and like
Jody.
aliens come out.
Yeah. No.
I know
but
exactly
yeah.
what you're talking about.
Okay, so the
Anyways.
Cold War, it's snow in Russia.
Okay.
Great. Sure, I go with that answer. Well, our question is during which event was Korea separated into two nations?
Okay, so the answer that I was given is World War II.
Oh, would you look at that?
Yeah, and we're all dumb. Holy shit.
World War II was 1940
Wait.
something, right?
Oh my god, I'm
19
so ashamed to be Korean right now because I'm a shameful Korean. So what was the Korean War over then?
Was it Korean War?
It's probably K-pop related.
Yeah, there was a Korean War.
I mean, I knew that.
I knew that.
What was the Korean War about? Probably Korea, huh?
Nah, that's
Maybe-
too obvious.
Was Korea already separated or something and they fought? Okay, I need to look this up.
Wait, so you guys are wait,
I don't know
arguably?
the answer.
Wait.
I'm not going to lie. I actually don't know the
Don't
answer.
Google. They fuck it. Give the point
Oh,
to
the
whoever
Korean
you
War
want.
Was fought between North and South Korea.
Yes,
so,
so
I
the
guess that
Korean
means it was
War-
already established.
So
What was the
World War
question
II,
again?
Korea was like I think it was temporarily split. And then
Our proctor doesn't know shit, man.
It's
Bro,
okay.
this
It's
is what
not.
I was given.
It's not like our proctor's Korean. Jeez, give him some slack, Peter.
Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah, what is your question?
How many questions are on this exam?
So Sydney,
10.
my teachers
Thank
liked me
you.
when they weren't teaching, but they
Okay,
hated me
so
when they
we all
were
got it
teaching.
wrong then.
I would say though, the Cold War I think the Cold War was closest to World War II. So if you want to give Tenzin 0.2
No,
points,
it is not the right.
I'm down.
Wait, I thought the Cold War was like the Cuban Missile Crisis. Is that
What?
No, that
is
was definitely Russia. No, wait.
no? But I thought
Cold War happened during World War II.
Cuba. You're telling me Cuba is
believe-
not
Okay,
Russia?
Okay, so what is the
Technically-
Cold
Wait, no,
War?
I don't think the Cold War was during World War II at all. I
The
thought it was
Cold
after.
War. The Cold
Really?
War started in 1947, whereas the
Oh, okay.
Korean War was
Oh.
1950.
Wait,
so
the Cold War started in
So
1947?
technically, the Cold
Hey,
War
can we
is
deduct a point
closer.
from Peter for spreading slander of my information? I was correct that the Cold War was closer to World War II. Everyone knows World War II happened in 1922 because it rhymes.
All right.
Okay, whatever, dude.
Everyone gets no points. Tenzin gets half a point.
Half? She gets
For being the
0.5?
What?
closest.
But it was a
But
good
they don't
point.
do that
Just
shit.
because they were approximately around each other during that time doesn't mean it's right.
Abe, Abe,
What the fuck?
What
I
is
could
it,
have
Geo?
wait. I could have put my mom's name and then be
Hey,
like, "Oh, my
hey,
mom was
Abe,
born
Abe,
in
don't
the
let,
Civil War."
Abe, don't let the
I
student
am.
yell at you.
This teacher is fucking bullshit.
Teacher, I like you.
Half a point for Sean.
Ah!
Okay, whatever. Fine. Half a point for Sean. Half a point for Tenzin. Next
I have
fucking
half a point?
question.
No.
What the fuck?
Yeah, fuck the teacher, right, Jody?
You shot spitballs at me.
That's
Yeah,
true.
whatever. Here's another one.
All right, next question. Are you guys
Wow,
ready?
he really still has a
Yes.
spitball on his face. He like didn't even take it. It's so weird.
How many wives
Oh,
did
God.
Henry VIII have?
What the fuck?
The fuck is Henry?
All right.
sure
the
hope
only,
it's
oh
eight.
god, the only thing I know about wives is the two of wives. So I'm gonna
What?
Hmm,
The fuck?
nothing.
What do you mean the two of wives?
never mind. Nothing.
And what
Am I
pla-
allowed to know anything else, like when this man was alive by chance? Or am I strictly going off of only the information I have in my brain?
Sorry, what? Say that one more time.
Am I allowed to know, like, when this guy was alive?
No.
1491 is when he was
Oh.
born.
Okay. Oh,
Jesus
okay.
Christ. How many wives
Okay,
can you have? Everyone
okay.
dies when they're like 10 during that age period. Okay, let's think about
Which
this.
tells me that he couldn't have had that many wives.
No, he just had a lot of young wives, and he was also young. Back then,
God.
in the 1400s, people were whack as fuck.
Wait, this is honestly, this can't be it. Hold on. Wait, don't take my answer, Abe.
I think 4 wives. Like, for some reason, if I'm a guy, okay? This is back when, like, incels were prominent. Like, incels were dominant during this time period.
Wait, please tell me you're not laughing at the message that I just
No.
Henry VIII? Okay, I think that if you're the second or the third or the
We're going to
fourth, you're
give-
normal. I think if you're the fifth, the sixth, the seventh,
whoever was the closest.
you're weird
Okay.
as fuck. And if you're the eighth, you're
okay.
like really conceited. Like you didn't have I would change my name if I was Sean the eighth. Because I'm really conceited though, I want
I
a
got
lot of
my
wives.
answer. I'm ready. What's this
waiting.
guy's name again?
Henry VIII.
God, does Henry have Riz? Is Henry a risible name?
Maybe
Honestly,
in
back then, you
1490.
probably, yeah.
But
Would
the
you name your
fact
son Henry now?
If your name was James or
Well,
Henry,
oh,
he was
we
pulling.
know a Henry. We know
We
a Henry.
do know
Henry's a
it.
great name. Henry's a great
I feel
name.
like if you are the 8th, that gives you enough riz to do whatever you want.
I see.
I think that if you're the eighth, you're super conceited. And so you would collect wives at that point.
Got it.
Mhm.
All right, everyone has locked in their answers.
All right, I'm ready to hear it.
Tenzin says 15.
Oh my god,
Holy
15,
shit.
Tenzin?
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
that's an
what?
absurd number. What the fuck?
Jody
Wives.
says 13.
Wow, that's so high.
That's
Oh,
absurd.
I'm starting to think that like maybe I'm the crazy one here.
Sean says 12.
Hey.
What the fuck?
And Peter says 5.
Peter, you're a pussy. What do you mean 5?
Wait,
He
what's
was
the
the
correct
eighth.
answer?
The
I don't know.
correct answer is 6.
Let's go!
Negative Riz. Absolutely no Riz for a king.
Like, he
You
could've definitely
Henry,
had
you only
more.
had 6 wives, bitch. What the fuck? I could get like 11 this year alone.
All right, are you guys ready for the next
I'm calling
question?
you
Yeah,
guys said
can you
that.
paste it in the general as well?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's because I have to keep tabbing out of the
All
Discord.
good.
All right, next question. How many of those wives did Henry VIII kill?
What?
What?
What? Henry, bro, what the fuck, man?
You guys said he had
Um,
Riz. That's the least Riz you can ever have is killing someone.
There's no way the answer could be more than 6, right? Like he
Okay,
didn't kill
there's-
someone else's wife too.
Wait, how many wives did Henry kill, or how many of his wives did he kill? Because that's the question.
How many of his wives did he kill?
Not including like I think it's impossible to have 6
Oh!
wives and not like any girlfriends and not any mistresses. So those don't
Is
count.
this the dude that kept killing his wives because they kept giving him daughters? Is this the guy? I remember there was a guy who kept like fucking executing his wives because he kept they kept bearing him daughters.
Jesus.
But then the thing is, I'm pretty sure the sperm determines the gender and not the egg. So basically, it was his fault. Cringe, man, as usual.
Well, this is not a trick question, right? Like he for sure at least killed one wife.
I don't know.
Okay, because my process is
know.
like, well, if he at least killed one, then I feel like he could kill all. You know, like if you're,
Yeah, no,
if
he
you're
totally
capable of
could.
one, then you
He's
probably
capable of
killed
killing
many.
all.
You don't
Yeah.
think that one kill is satiating enough for a
No.
serial killer?
I'm throwing a high number.
How high can the number be?
Wait, so what are the points right now, Abe? I have 1 point. Tenzin and Sean have 0.5 points, and Jody has nothing, right?
Why'd you say it like that? You made our classmate feel bad. I am so
Well,
sorry,
that's good.
foreign
Jody
exchange
has
student from
nothing.
England. He doesn't mean it.
Wait, I don't
That is
remember. Why did I
alright.
give Tenzin half a point?
I don't
Who's
know.
closest?
Closest to the war
No, I
question.
thought Sean was closest.
No.
Okay, now
Sean-
you
Wait,
just
yeah, I'm down for a
misremembering.
point.
What the fuck? You don't even care about us.
Sean
I
was
love-
defending you. That's why you gave him 0.5.
Oh, okay.
idiot.
Sean has 0 points. Jody
No,
has
I
0
don't.
points.
You gave me points.
Tenzin has half a point, and Peter has 1 point.
Dude, this proctor fucking sucks,
Substitute
man.
teacher is a substitute.
I
for
love
us.
Korean solo
Anyways,
players.
I miss Professor Star Smitten, man. Get her back in here. What's going on?
Hey, shut up.
I'm gonna cry.
All right. The question was, how many wives did Henry VIII kill?
Okay.
Tenzin says 3.
Okay.
Peter
Good job,
says
Tenzin.
4.
Okay. Good job, Peter.
Sean says 5.
Wait a
All
minute.
of them, but all of them really.
Wait, sorry.
Jo-
Can I change my answer?
you're just gonna. We know you're just gonna change to 6 anyways.
Okay. Yeah, we're no
And-
doubt.
And Jody says 4.
Oh, okay.
And the closest and the real answer is 2. 2 of wives.
Oh, what a good man.
Wait, so is it
What
the
a decent,
closest
wholesome
the
man.
people who got closest or no points?
The closest was Tenzin, so Tenzin gets a point.
Yippee!
Wait, that is awfully suspicious. Like, why kill 2? Why stop there?
Why is
I
that
know.
How is that suspicious?
It doesn't make
sound
any sense.
disappointed.
Like, he's not consistent at all.
Keep in mind,
Just
Jody, this
saying.
is probably like a time period where people died to like rats in the sewers. So he like wanted to kill them, but then like he couldn't get the first blood, you know?
Oh, yeah. They probably just died of dysentery or something.
People were
I'm
it's like
surprised. I feel like they were obsessed with the guillotine back then.
it was like,
Like they was just
Jesus
killing motherfuckers
Christ.
left, right.
They
I
did make the
swear.
guillotine famous. That's true.
You say
True.
guillotine?
Let them cook.
Guillotine.
Alright.
My bad. My bad.
Okay. Next question.
No. You have to give us the point update total after each one.
Oh, okay. So the current point total is Tenzin in the lead with 1.5,
It's bullshit,
Peter.
by the way.
Peter with 1, Sean with 0, and Jody with 0.
Hey, what's
Can-
up, Sean?
Can someone clip me getting 0.5 points and send it to Abe? But if you can't find that, yo, what's up, Jody? The weather down here is nice.
All right, next question. This is a very this is an important one. You know, very historical moment.
Okay.
We'll see about that.
The question is, in what decade did women receive the right to vote in the United States?
Can I confess something?
Oh,
No.
I don't know how to answer when people say like in what decade.
Like the
oh,
1900s.
like 1920 something. Like 1920s.
Oh, yeah,
1950s.
because
Is it
it's
the
by
second
10.
to last number that matters?
Second to last
Yes.
number. That
Okay,
matters.
cool. Okay, that makes
It's like
sense.
rounding decimals.
The
Oh,
tens,
shit.
tens.
I actually don't know.
Wait, did
this.
women's
I
seat
don't know
get
this
the
either.
right?
Oh my
It'd be
God, do I
so-
not care about women?
It would be so embarrassing if a woman didn't know the answer to this. I know the
Yeah.
year that I had the right to vote, and that was birth. Okay, in what decade did women...
Sean, we're just disappointing human beings. I'm
Wait,
starting to
in
think.
what
Maybe a
decade?
little bit.
I wrote down the
Really?
question, in what decade did women get the right to vote?
Nice.
Okay, so like, I'm gonna go through my. Okay, never mind. Okay, my thought
No,
process.
Go ahead. What were you saying?
No, I don't want to say it out loud because then
No,
you
I
guys are
wanna
gonna
hear it. I
you
wanna
guys
hear
are gonna
it.
know the answer to the question if I say it out loud.
Okay, fair.
Okay. In what decade did women get the right to vote? Okay,
Hello?
women
Hello,
could
I'm
not
here.
fight.
Okay, where are the answers?
Women could not.
You guys
Oh,
thinking?
Wait, we're
Oh.
thinking. We're thinking.
yeah.
I
Yes.
think I
Stop
wanna
fucking
say-
rushing us, man.
There's a timer.
There is.
Can you?
Yes, and
Can you
it's
I
hold?
never told you that there was a timer.
Okay.
You're
Women
just
could not
adding
fight.
rules to my game.
Whoa.
Okay, wait, let's-
Are you the teacher?
I'm willing to discuss with my fellow classmates while the teacher. Look over there.
Huh? Wait, what?
Okay, now while he's looking over there. Okay.
What?
Do you
Oh.
think what is more important? Do you think going to fight in a war is more important, or do you think voting is more important?
What?
So like women couldn't fight in World War II, which happened in 1922. But I feel like if you're not allowed to fight in war, you're not allowed to vote. I'll take your guys' silence as
my
incorrect.
cat is climbing all over my monitor.
Sorry,
I
can you
couldn't think-
repeat that entire statement one more time, Sean?
Okay, my logic here. World War II happened in 1922 or
Okay.
whenever, sometime. It happened sometime in the 1900s, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and you said
And
women didn't
wom-
fight in World War II.
Like they couldn't be like the front line. Like they couldn't get off the tank and then like get landmined or like shot with a chain gun off the bunker in Saving Private Ryan. Okay, Saving Private Ryan, I didn't see a single woman on the battlefield. Okay, which makes me think that they weren't allowed to go. They could do other positions, but I think that the front line on the battlefield would also be correlated with having the right to vote in America because we invest way too much money into wars. So it had to be after 1922, is what I'm saying. And
My logic, okay, I'm following your logic.
okay,
My logic was I'm struggling even now as a woman, so it couldn't have been that far off. Like it can't. It's obviously not the 2000s. So, but like 1900 sounds right because 1800 seems like we would have been making so much more progress. But like
True.
there's still pink tax and shit. So I'm like, it feels like it has to be semi more recent.
there's
Right.
also sexism in Valorant. So
Amen to
True.
that.
Bro.
I think
Tenzin contributes to a lot of it, though. To be fair.
What do you mean? I
instigator-
fight back.
She fights the war, Peter. She's
That's
on the
true.
front lines.
Everyone knows that there's only sexism towards men and not women. Otherwise, we would have a just society, right, guys? Up top.
Down
Did,
low.
did anyone high five? Okay, Jesus Christ. So it
I
has to
told
be.
you, John. It was a trick. She fell for it.
I knew you were an incel, Tenzin. It has to be. It has to. Okay, so it has to be between World War II and my birth, because when I was born, women could vote.
Okay.
So 1922 and 1991.
Oh, I have to be so specific. Oh, it's a decade.
Wait, really? Was it
I
in the 1900s?
definitely did not.
My
You can still change your answer if you want, Jody.
I just really. Yep. Oh fuck. Okay.
I want you guys
She
to know,
get-
in 1950, there was not colored TV.
Okay.
So we all know what
Okay,
that
cook.
means.
Jody gave an entire century as her
Yeah,
answer.
sorry. Wait, Sean's
All right,
logic
I'm changing
does-
my answer. I'm changing my answer.
Don't listen
Yep,
to
you
me
can- you
just
can
because
change-
I'm
you
the
can
best.
change your
Change this
answer. You guys can change your answer up until the point the last person answers.
Okay, I answered.
Yo, can
Who
I
hasn't answered yet?
can I ask? I didn't answer yet. Can I ask one quick question, teacher?
Yeah,
So the way my brain works is I'm like a context clues kind of guy.
yeah.
Like you know me. Like you throw a rock, I think about it. I
Uh-huh.
throw paper, I cover the rock. Yada yada. Bada bing, bada boom. Can you list me one invention that was invented in 1940, please? Anything.
I think the TV. No, actually, I don't know if that's true.
My mom is from the 1950s, and she told me that when she got a TV in her house, she was the coolest kid on the block, but it didn't have color, and it had 3 channels, and one of them was the news.
Ew.
What?
It sounds like a bang.
Why is that an ew?
Because that just sounds so sad. Like, I can't wait to eat my lunch and watch the news as I'm a 5-year-old.
I can't
Alright,
decide if it was before or after World
Sean,
War
just
One.
for you, I'll give you one invention
From
in the
1940s.
from 1940s.
Thank you. You're the best teacher ever.
The colored television.
What? is the teacher allowed to lie, or is that like legit?
Why would he lie?
I don't know. I don't. Oops. I don't actually know.
Holy shit. Color TV was invented in the 1940s. That's
Okay,
wild.
I'm gonna lock in my answer.
Okay.
I'm gonna say my logic for it.
He's locking it in. Okay.
What's your logic?
Alright.
Okay, so because World War II happened in 1922, I think that they're like only men could vote in the beginning, right? Like because they're hella sexist back then. Okay. So what happens during World War II? Many men die. There's not enough men to vote. We need women to take over. Women are now in charge of voting. I've locked in my answer. That's my logic. That's my logic. I'm locking in my answer.
All right. So,
Okay. All right.
once again, the question was, in what decade did women receive the right to vote in the United States? Tenzin's answer was 1920.
Oh, that's a good answer. That's solid.
Peter's answer was 1910s.
Way too
Jody's
early,
answer
Peter.
was also 1910s.
Oh fuck.
I mean,
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
fuck.
And Sean's answer was 1920.
oh,
Okay.
so we're
Yeah, you guys are all
actually
really
not-
close.
No, but we all might be wrong.
The correct answer is in the 1920s.
Yes! Yes!
Ah! Wait, it was that fucking late?
I actually was like, do you think World War One like helped it, or do you think it was like
Oh
prior?
my
And I
No, I think I'm telling
God.
you, like enough men die, they need more voters.
the fact that Sean was fucking right.
Wait, why else would like
Wait, what was the exact year?
No, but his logic
was correct?
made no sense.
I don't know that. I'm actually surprised that they didn't send women off to work because they just hate women.
That's what I'm saying. But good
Oh,
thing,
it was-
no,
it
trust
It
me,
was
Jody.
passed in 1919, ratified in 1920.
Whoa,
Son
dude!
of a bitch!
Peter obviously got taken into account the ratification.
Yeah, how about
Like
you
that's so
ratify-
obvious. Like everyone knows ratify before you like actually accept
What
it.
is ratification then, Sean?
Hey, next question. Good work, everyone. Solid firm handshakes.
Hey,
Please
what's the
announce.
point?
Please announce the
Update
points.
Update on points. Leading at 2.5 is Tenzin. Tied for second is Peter and Sean at 1. And then
Why else? What, Sean?
there's
Why
Jody
else?
with
What?
0.
His logic was completely wrong. Well, I got it right, so
I was
I
fucking
just
close.
saying, chat,
Check it out.
like you
Wait, you heard
know,
that?
You were really close. I'll give you a sticker for that.
1910s in
Give me my
Canada.
sticker
Interesting.
Wait, I get a sticker too then,
So
bitch. I said
Canada
that
is
same
only
answer.
slightly
Yeah, yeah, wait,
progressive.
shut up.
Okay, sorry, my bad. I'm being bullied on my own fucking game. What the fuck, you guys?
You should have chose teacher, Peter. That's on you.
Oh, true. You know, I'll be the proctor next time so I don't look dumb.
All
Today
right.
is a little too late though.
Okay, next question. This
Okay.
one's kind of an easy one.
Okay, don't open with that, please.
This one is actually a really easy one.
Like easier than the
fine.
last one, because last one
Fine.
was super easy.
Shut the fuck up.
Especially the ratification part. That was the easiest part.
Oh my god, I fucking hate this.
All
guy.
right, next question. Who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel?
I don't even know how to spell Sistine Chapel.
Should we get a hint?
No, don't give us hints.
It's on the tip of my tongue, but like I don't know.
It's on the tip of your tongue? I don't have
Yeah.
any idea who this is.
It's because they're so famous that it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember.
I don't know how to spell it either.
I put Sisteen.
Okay, Sean, I'm pretty sure it's one of the Ninja Turtles.
Great, because those are the only 4 artists I know.
I gave you a 25% chance at getting it right. I think I know this one, but it's like one of those things where it's like because I thought the Korean, fuck. I don't know. I don't
Oh,
know
man,
shit,
it's
dude.
whatever. Fucking who cares?
I mean, I think it's.
Well, I'm at the bottom. There's nowhere to go from here. But
I mean, I could tie with Jody. Oh no.
No, don't worry. At the very end, though, knowing our teacher, like, he's definitely gonna throw a chaos question at the end where like 3 students get minus points and then the one winner gets hella points. So it's always anyone's game.
I
Oh,
put
that'd
my
be funny
answer
if you-
in.
if you
I'm gonna
answer
feed
and
my
you're-
cats.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Enjoy feeding the cats.
All right, does anyone else want help? Because I'm down to also give more logic on this.
No, okay. You know what? Yeah, give us your logic. I want to hear it.
Okay. Well, before I give my logic, are we pretty damn certain it's one of the 4 Ninja Turtles?
I'm pretty sure.
How come you
Unless I,
how come you got smaller when you talked?
because I'm a balloon that's deflating. Okay.
Okay. So obviously the 4 Ninja Turtles, the leader is Leonardo. He has
Okay.
2 katanas. He's like the sickest in terms of just like pure blade to action ratio.
Okay.
There's Raphael. He has 2 sais. A lot of people don't know what
Okay.
those are called. They're like 3-pronged forks. They're like
Sai, I
almost
think?
fork. No, I said sais.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then there's Michelangelo, the funny one, nunchucks galore. And then there's Donatello Stickman. He's the scientist of the group.
Okay.
Okay, it can't be Donatello. It just, I'm willing to bet all my marbles that I won on the playground. It cannot be Donatello.
All the marbles, bro.
Every
That's
single
crazy.
marble. My holographic
Holy
blue
shit.
marble, my translucent Midori
Oh,
green
God.
marble, gone. Jody gave me a context clue, which actually helped me quite
What
a
did I
bit.
say?
Right when you said this, Jody, I Jimmy Neutron brain blasted everywhere.
Okay. Everywhere,
sounds
huh?
My
very
brain
sexual.
Yeah, it sounded
plasma
really sexual.
gushed everywhere, and I'll
Ew.
clean that up
Okay.
later.
Yummy. Okay.
What was my hint to you?
You said, he's so famous, I gotta know this bitch.
That's
Quoted
exactly what I
Jody.
said.
The most famous Ninja Turtle, though, is not Leonardo. The most famous Leonardo is actually Leonardo DiCaprio. Raphael is not that famous. The most famous of the 4 Ninja Turtles, just by pure, like if you asked everyone in the entire world, who's the most famous Ninja Turtle, who's the most famous artist, it would be unanimously Michelangelo.
Damn. You know, I
He's
can't.
Not fucking wrong.
He's
Like,
not wrong, dude.
He's also
I
the
don't know how
funniest
we got
one.
there, but
He's the funniest one. And honestly, do you want like some like hard ass guy painting the top of your chapel, or do you want like the funny guy painting your chapel? Because you kind of want some personality in the art. And the Sistine Chapel, that's probably like, that's a pretty big staple in Italian history. I think that you really got to pick the guy. Off Task Rabbit, and I'm going Michelangelo.
Great. Great.
Or am I putting Michelangelo as the real question?
All right, well, that's all the answers. The question was, who painted the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel?
Anyone else nervous?
Jody said, Michelangelo. With the space in between.
okay.
Wait, does it have a space?
Don't you dare, Abe. Just read it out.
Wait, is there not a
Sean.
space? Is it one?
Honestly, Jody, I don't know either. It's not important.
Sean put Michael and Jello.
Yeah, coup de grace.
Tenzin put Michael dash Angelo.
I don't know.
Is Michelangelo one word?
No.
Wait, hold on. Just to be clear, Sean spelled Michelangelo as Michael, the letter N, and then Jello, as in the Jello that you eat.
I would name my kid that. I would
no.
definitely name my kid that. All right.
So none of us know how to spell Michelangelo.
Well,
And
you should
then
have an easy
Peter
name.
put Michelangelo.
Michelangelo seems like a
Oh.
name that would have an apostrophe. It seems like
I
one of
wish you
those
opened
names.
with me because now that sounds so boring.
I will say, I guess technically you guys are all correct, but Peter's the only one that spelled it correctly.
Let's go! Wait, so am I the only one
No,
getting
but
the point?
everyone gets a point.
Yeah!
Ew.
Then why the fuck would you even bring up that point, you fucking son of a bitch? Like, why the fuck does
Hey!
it matter
Because you
then?
get a sticker.
Hey,
No,
stop
you get a
yelling at the
sticker now, too. You
teacher.
get a
He's
sticker.
doing his
What does the
best.
sticker look like?
Everyone.
Give him a slime sticker.
You get a sunshine with a smiley face on it with sunglasses.
That's so fucking lame, dude. I don't even want Stinger anymore.
I'm really surprised that Sean's logic actually fucking works.
Oh my
Like,
god,
you're literally
Ian!
throwing shit at a wall and it's somehow sticking.
Wait, let me do this first.
There's like
I-
some
Ian, thank
truth
you
to
for
it, so it's, like,
gifting
never fully
1, 2,
wrong.
3, 4, 5 gifted subs.
also-
I appreciate
I
if you
really-
got
I
a gifted
don't
sub
like
from
it. Don't say that to
Ian.
me.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Fucking hate that.
Welcome everyone.
Fuck.
Today I will
Next
make you
question.
guys
Okay, what's the point
geniuses.
total now?
Point total is Tenzin 3.5, Peter 2, Sean 2, and Jody 1.
Yay, Jody, you're on the board.
Jody
Let's
won.
go.
Get it? Like I won.
Oh, you gotta stay that score though.
True.
I
Yeah,
would
because
like
now
not.
if you I2 is like it sounds weird, you know.
I would
Okay.
like to give 50% of that correct answer to Jody though.
Oh, so you want to give me?
Oh no,
Half
no,
the
no, I,
points.
no, that wasn't what I was saying. I was
No,
saying,
no.
No, no,
I'm
that
saying-
kinda sound like
I'm
what you're
saying,
half
like-
the point from Sean,
I'm
and you
saying-
can give it to me, Abe.
I'm saying like I
Because
wasn't.
he wouldn't have gotten it without
So
me.
now Sean's
Uh,
1.5 and Jody's
yeah.
1.5.
Yes, thank you, Sean.
That's what I'm
so
hearing.
So
generous.
when
That's
you
nice
put
of
a
you,
bunch of
Sean.
crabs in a bucket, the reason why none of the crabs can escape is because when one is climbing out, all the crabs pull that crab back down into the bucket. I don't think you want to be that crab though, right, Jody?
I don't think that's
why
what
does
happened.
that happen? What are you saying?
You're pulling me
Why
to the
would-
bottom of the bucket
Why would the crabs pull the other crab back down?
because they're scared.
What?
They're scared. Are you really gonna question my logic after I got 2 points for our group?
Give me a little bitch.
You give me your 1 point.
You literally
Alright.
said I'm gonna get. I owe Jody half of that. Okay, give me 0.5 then.
That's what I heard, and like verbally, that's binding. I'm pretty sure.
I also did hear that.
The product heard it too.
All right, well it's up to the teacher. Teacher can do whatever he wants.
All right, we'll give half of Sean's point to Jody.
Goddamn crab! Get the fuck out of my bucket,
Now Sean and Jody are tied at 1.5 points each.
Jody. When you win valedictorian, don't forget me in your speech. Let's continue on.
Okay.
All right, next question. Let's make this a little spicy.
Are we
If
on
you get
question
this
6 or
wrong-
5?
If you get this wrong, you lose a point because of how easy it is.
Okay.
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 The question is, what title was given to the rulers of ancient Egypt?
Oh.
Can you copy paste? I can't. The word.
Wait, did
is
you guys see
on
what
my-
Toast wrote?
He actually knows the answer.
How did he know that?
Apparently, it's a popular song that people remembered in school.
Huh?
Like it was like one of those things that you like to help you like memorize it.
Wait, why do you know that?
Because my chat was telling, like, they were like, you should know this. And I'm like, fuck you guys. And like, we
All I can
learned
think
this
of
in
is that fucking
school.
movie called Prince of Egypt or some shit. That's all I can think of.
I want to watch Return of the Mummy.
That was a good one. I
It's
fucking
fucking
actually love
amazing.
that like you get locked into the castle, the temple, or whatever, and there's like little beetles that go inside you, and then you explode.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
that's not Prince of Egypt. That's the Mummy.
Is that what we're talking about?
Peter, are you even listening? Like,
Are
do you
you
just
even care?
do you just hate us? Like Jesus Christ!
You just not like me.
Yeah, God.
I hate all my friends.
Guys, I have some
I
more
don't know
logic for us, but it is
anything.
100% gonna give us the wrong answer.
All right, give me the logic. I
What-
need to
what's
hear
your
it.
logic?
All right, everyone. Everyone here has played the hit Smash game Yu-Gi-Oh!
Okay.
How does Yugi turn into Yugi-Moto? Correct! With a pyramid that hangs around his neck. Because at one point in time, Yugi used to actually be the pharaoh of Egypt or some shit. What? What were you saying? What?
Nothing.
What you interrupted my...
I'm so sorry. I had something in my throat.
So back to what I was saying.
Yeah, before you got rudely interrupted.
Also, I'm like, what solidifies this answer is the Pharaoh has the shittiest deck in all of Yu-Gi-Oh! Ever. He has to give like a monologue of Heart of the Cards. He's literally playing with like budget. Like his deck is worth $20 max. and some nerdy kid who like has Weedles and Caterpies in his deck throws his deck into the ocean. His best friend jumps into the ocean, grabs whatever cards he can, but he can't save Exodia, and he's still able to beat Pegasus. Pegasus is like Greek.
Kind of dog shit.
Pegasus invented the card game of Yu-Gi-Oh! And he invented a card to play against Yugi in the grand finals.
Invented Yu-Gi-Oh?
I feel like he did. Like
why was he the bad guy then?
Like he invented his own card when he like you can't do that unless you're like yeah, I'm pretty sure Pegasus made the card game Yu-Gi-Oh!
Oh shit.
Because I remember when Yugi fights him, he's like, I invented this one card, bitch. And that seemed unfair as fuck to me because I would just like the fuck.
The show,
and I'm like, why doesn't Yugi just invent his own card then? Okay, and they battle to see like who's really the best because they all have Millennium items, and the Millennium item that kings them all is the Pharaoh of Egypt.
I can't remember. I can't believe you can remember all of this from Yu-Gi-Oh.
I watched a lot of cartoons growing up.
I
Yeah.
can't tell what's real or not. But
I'm gonna change my clothes. I'll be right back.
What? What is he doing?
Change his clothes.
Okay, that's what I thought I heard, but I was like, "There's no way that's what I heard." But no,
When you cook a lot, you sweat a lot. I get it.
Makes sense.
Wait.
Yeah, one of the.
Sean
Whoa,
left to
whoa.
change
Yeah,
his
yeah.
clothes
I don't think
in
you
the
got the
middle
hall
of
pass.
class.
I'm back.
you
Sorry, I'm
didn't get
back.
the hall pass.
I'm back.
You didn't stop him.
I changed in the back of the classroom. I never left.
Oh, that's what you were doing. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right. Well, I gave my answer. I think.
We're waiting on one person.
Who is that person?
No.
Okay.
Wait, it was Sean.
it was Sean. The question was, what title was given to the rulers of ancient Egypt? Tenzin said Pharaoh. Peter
You actually believed me?
said Pharaoh.
Shut up.
Jody also said Pharaoh. Sean wrote Pharaoh or the ancient god Ra.
I think we all get a point. This is pretty unanimous.
No, I actually think Sean's the only one that doesn't get a point because he put also the incorrect answer.
Well, I said
Let
or.
me
I didn't say
explain something. Let me
and.
explain something. So, the results of this, everyone gets a point except for Sean. The reason why is because everyone spelled Pharaoh correctly except for Sean.
I didn't know that this was a spelling exam. I thought this was a history exam.
You also put 2 answers.
That one's valid. I checked off 2 things on Scantron, but half of that was a joke.
To be honest, I struggled with spelling it. I kept looking at it and it kept looking wrong, and then I spelled it so many different ways, and then I landed on it.
I
And it
spelled
ended up
OA
being
at
alright.
first, but then it looked wrong to me, so I went
started
AO.
with an F at first. I was like, that don't seem right.
Oh, what? Okay, all right. An F, huh? Yeah, that's crazy.
That's a word I've never had to spell. Okay, but then
Wait,
I was
this is
like,
like
no,
an
I think
it's an autocorrect word for sure. Like how often am I dropping Pharaoh in conversation?
All right, we'll give Sean half a point.
Yes! I love this teacher. He's so handsome and good at Sova.
All right.
Well,
So,
you know he's good
the
at
current
Soma.
standings
Oh,
is
sorry, yeah, it's my first time meeting him too.
Tenzin has 4.5 points.
Yippee!
Peter has 3. Jody has 2.5. And Sean has 2.
Bro, that 0.5 is gonna fucking kill me.
Jody, good luck. That
fucking kill me,
0.5,
man.
I gave it to you to run. I walk so you can sprint.
I'll do my best.
All right, next question. Where were the atomic bombs dropped in Japan?
Hey! That's offensive.
Huh?
Part of history, man.
All right. I think after this question, we up the difficulty a little bit.
You're losing, bro.
Wow, you just got fucking clowned on by the sub.
Like he got the whole class laughing.
Dude, I told you this sub was lit, man.
This sucks ass. Fuck this guy. I'm never asking this. Why did I hire this man?
dickhead.
I think if I got this wrong, I'd have to get my J card revoked.
Your J card.
Yeah, I just.
All right. That's all the answers. The question was, what was the question?
This
Where
guy's
were
a
the
dumbass.
atomic bombs dropped in Japan? Tenzin said Nagasaki and Hiroshima.
Oh, Tenzin.
Oh shit.
Oh God,
Wait,
Tenzin.
Why is Jody saying, "Oh shit"? There's no fuck.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead. Mm-hmm.
What?
Jody put Hiroshima.
True.
Yeah.
Sean put Nagasaki and Hiroshima. And Peter put Hiroshima and Nagasaki.
So yeah, I kind of forgot a chunk of land.
A chunk of land.
I guess technically,
Yeah.
Jody did get half of it, so we'll give her
I would like
half
a half
a
a
point.
point,
Yeah, we'll give her
please.
half a point for that. Because she wasn't technically wrong. you
No,
know?
she's
That
not
brings
wrong.
me
Yeah,
up
she's
to
not
3.
wrong.
My teacher would give me half for that. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, we'll give Jody half a point for that.
Yeah. I'm cool with that. I'm cool
Yeah,
with
yeah,
that.
yeah. I think,
So
I think that's...
do we really have to up the difficulty? Like, do we really have to?
No,
Yo,
we don't.
Up the difficulty. Wait,
Abe brought up a good point. I am losing, so let's keep it easy, huh?
Abe, let's either up the difficulty or make the stakes even higher. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel, Abe.
All right, so current standing, Tenzin's at 5.5, Peter's at 4, Sean and Jody are at 3.
Looks like I've caught back up to what I gave points to.
All right, next question. How did Joan of Arc die?
Why'd you laugh?
I laughed because I thought I thought you said something else.
I feel like Jody knows this one.
Wait, I don't know,
Oh,
but there's something killing me, man. It's in my eye. I.
The crazy thing is, I know this because of my dad.
oh, really? Why?
My dad watches like every war movie ever, and as like someone who walks through the living room all the time and sits down and watches everything that's on TV, like Stranger Things season 4 without watching Stranger Things season 1, 2, or 3, he watched Joan of Arc, and I thought it was like such a good story that I sat down next to him and then we just watched it. It's one of our favorite movies.
That's cute.
Okay, unless I'm wrong about this, then it's fucking embarrassing. But
What if the movie was wrong? Like the movie did like an incorrect adaptation.
She was like the original girl boss.
yeah, she's
Oh,
actually
I
like
wish I knew more.
she's
Wait,
actually
you should read
sick
about
as
her
fuck.
story. She's
I
a
don't know who this is.
she's a
She's-
super cool historical figure. I think
She's
you would love her,
basically the
Jody.
woman that like kicked every guy's ass and like
I'm gonna go
led
copy and
like
paste this.
She was like a messenger of God, sort like a warrior of God, basically.
yeah.
And she
Well,
just
that's
like
sick.
she just like did she fucking girl bossed and gang banged and she was popping off.
I
She
don't
was
know who this
Reina
woman
before
is,
Reina was
unfortunately.
invented.
Exactly.
All right. All the answers are in. The question was, how did Joan of Arc die? Tenzin says, burned at the stake. Tenzin's also answering first every single time, by the way.
Nerd, we get it, Tenzin. You study world history,
Yeah, what a
Jesus.
How does
fucking
Tenzin actually
nerd,
know?
bro. What a fucking nerd.
Jody said stone.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's valid. That happened to people back then.
It did. I really just went for it.
Sean said they burned and killed her like Christ.
Wait, I wrote more than that.
Whoa, wait, what? Hold on.
He also wrote she was killed by being betrayed by her own army.
Really?
They burned and
Yeah.
killed her like
They
Christ.
fucked her over
Why did they do that?
because men suck ass.
I think it was like
Period.
I think it was like a political play. They didn't want her to gain too much power and like have like the
So they just
have-
kill her? I don't
Yeah, so they
understand.
kill-
And she
Cause
like only won wars. Like she only would win like nonstop.
Okay,
Yeah.
but Sean, you said they burned and killed her like Christ.
Yeah, like they put her on the cross and they like lit her on fire.
I don't think they put
I
her on
don't
a
think
cross.
I don't think Jesus was burned.
Yeah, Jesus was not burned. I don't think she was on a cross. I think she was just at the stake.
Wait, what's at the stake?
Like a stake is just like a singular stick. Crucifixion is on a cross.
And
Can somebody-
Peter put burnt at the stake.
Can someone Google that? I want an extra point if I'm right.
She was holding a cross when she was burned, apparently.
Oh,
But that's not the same
that
thing.
is
Yeah,
not
exactly. But that's
Christ,
like, yeah,
though.
yeah, but not.
Were
yeah.
you guys there? That's what I fucking thought.
Were you?
Were you shot?
Yeah, I was there. I was there.
Wait, so what's the correct answer, Abe? Like, what was the given correct answer?
The given answer is burned at the stake.
God damn it.
Good enough
Yeah.
for me. But Jody, she is
Okay.
cool. You should check her
I'm
out.
trying
Abe,
to.
I leave it to you.
I'm trying to understand what to do about Sean's answer here.
Wait, Abe, can you take into consideration like how much I make you laugh and how good of a friend you are? It's like we just met, but I like you so much.
So Peter and Tenzin both get a point for sure.
It's like, Sean, you got the answer, and
It's
then
like-
you go too far.
Yeah,
You
it's
go
like-
too far.
Have you guys ever had a situation in like school, like during like high school or middle school or whatever, where it's like you knew the answer, but you got points off because
you
you
get, like, a
wrote
point
too
off.
much?
Yeah,
or
yeah,
Because you try to explain too much.
yeah, and they give you like half a point off usually.
I've never experienced that in my life. Don't know
Well,
what
you're
you're
about
talking
to
about.
experience that shit right now.
You know,
bro.
Sean, you get half a point.
Oh yeah.
You know, as long as he's happy with it, I'll take it.
I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
I kind of I feel misled. I feel like you guys kind of know history.
I know war.
Yeah,
That's like all I
they
know.
invited you to.
I think Tenzin knows history.
They invited you to make them feel better.
I know world
I
history,
actually
but not
feel like
American.
I was like the pity invite.
What? No. Actually, no. Abe, up the goddamn difficulty.
All right, upping the difficulty. Next question.
Wait, is, Abe,
Wait,
is Peter
sorry.
even in first?
No.
Can he request that?
Current standings: Tenzin's at 6.5, Peter's at 5, Sean is at 3.5, and Jody's at 3.
For what it's worth, I feel like these questions are easier than last week.
All right, let's ask some harder questions. Which movie star married
Yes.
the Prince of Monaco on April 18th, 1956?
I have a question. I have a question.
Yeah.
Is that a Japanese person?
Huh?
What did you say? Can you repeat what you just said?
Who married the Prince of Monaco? Not Monaco.
Who married
sorry.
the prince of Monaco?
Monaco.
Monaco?
Monaco.
What is a Monaco? That's a-
Monaco.
Mon
Peter already corrected it. Monaco.
Monaco. Dude, teacher, you're yelling at me a lot for like a sub. Jesus Christ.
Can we get a clue? Can we get a clue?
Who the
Huh?
fuck wanted
we
to
get a
up the
clue?
difficulty, you asshole?
Yeah, you asked to up the difficulty.
Oh no.
Because
Okay,
Peter
you're-
asked for the difficulty, feel free to dock him off a point if he's wrong, but the rest of us are neutral if we're wrong.
You know what? Fuck it. Fine. Fine.
Are we getting a hint? Is that a no?
Abe also doesn't know what it is.
I would love to give you a hint, but I don't know enough about this to give you a hint.
What year was this, Abe?
1956.
Oh.
Where- Wait!
Okay.
My mom and dad were born at that time, so I should know
Call
this.
your mom.
She's not gonna know this. I don't even know where or what this is. Prince of Monaco?
Either-
Monaco.
Stop correcting me.
Movie star. Okay, a movie star in the 1950s. Who was a movie star in the 1950s?
Oh shit!
The
Oh, well, my
Beatles!
answer's so wrong then.
The Beatles. Dwayne
They're
The
not
Rock
movie
Johnson.
stars. They're not movie stars.
I only have one name in my mind for an actress in that time period, and I'm not even sure if they're from that time period. So I definitely got this shit wrong.
I'm so
I'm thinking
scared
of
of my
my
Person's
answer.
still alive.
My person, I think she might have died like as a kid, but I'm unsure. Like this is gonna be my wild guess.
I cannot think of a single movie star from that time. When the fuck was Sound of Music made? Need a time frame.
Oh, I don't know, but
Wait, is it an American person? Monaco does not sound like it's from America, but
It doesn't have to be.
It can't just be an international relationship.
People were racist as fuck back then. I think it's very logical for me
You
to
don't
be
have
like,
to be from Monaco to marry the Prince of Monaco.
but you have to have like something. Like if you're the Prince of Monaco, like
She's an actress, Sean. That's her something.
I'm just saying, guys, like my parents were from 1950s. Sometimes they would say ignorant racist things. Like I'm just saying the world was a different place back then, you know?
They could still be racist and married to each other too, okay?
That's true. Racism could unite them. Low key.
Wait, I misheard the question. My person's not even a movie star.
Your person also was not born in
I know. She's
If
still alive.
like within the past like 3 decades of that question.
If I get this right, I'm gonna scream so loud.
I'm
I've-
so sorry. I genuinely don't have
Okay,
an
chat. I've
answer,
written
so
my
I
answer
just
down.
have
I'm gonna
to
read
leave
chat to thank subs.
Just do your best. Just do.
Ian,
answer, like,
thank you
whatever.
for gifting
Can someone tell me the
another.
star, like the name of this movie star, because she's the only one that I could think of
1,
that's in the
2,
same
3,
time frame.
4, 5, 6, 7
Who's the
subs.
girl who starred in Sound of Music?
Thank you, Ian.
Oh. Is it Judy Garland?
I don't
Chat,
know. That's
you're
the only
never
answer
gonna
I
believe
know.
what I
That's
guessed.
not her. I think that's Wizard of Oz.
She's dead.
Whoa. From a
Yeah, she
I mean,
died.
From
they
a
got
tornado?
married in 1956, right?
Yeah. I don't.
So-
I don't.
So they might be dead.
Oh well, yeah, they're dead. Well, no.
1956 was 70 years ago, Jody. If they got married in 1956, then like there would be like 100 probably around.
Hey, people live that long. Okay, well, I don't. I think her name is.
Just try your best, Jody,
Yes,
because I don't know
find
the
no
answer to this question.
answer.
I don't know the answer to this question either.
I don't think any of us are getting this right.
You know, good answer. Good answer.
This is the only actress I know from this time period.
All right.
Ian, thank you for gifting a sub to Straw Hat Veil.
So,
I appreciate it.
once again, the question was, which movie star married the Prince of Monaco
God, I fucking hate you.
on April 18th, 1956?
Oh, it fell
Tenzin.
Taurus.
Tenzin put Shakira.
Oh my god, Tenzin.
Wait, okay, I totally like when he said the question, I didn't even hear movie star.
1956.
How old is Shakira?
She's kind of old, no?
Bro,
Peter.
Shakira is fucking 46 years old, okay?
We
Peter
all selectively heard the question.
put Audrey Hepburn.
Oh,
That sounds like a good guess.
That's a good answer. I
That's
feel
the
like.
only actress I could think of that's like from that
Yeah,
time.
no,
Sometimes I wish that the teacher wouldn't read our answers, but okay.
Sean put Shirley Temple.
What?
And Jody put Julie.
Julie?
Oh, Julie. Oh, Julie as in Julie Andrews. Oh, you know what? Let's give her that.
I just put. Okay, maybe it's Julie Andrews.
Julie Andrews is the Sound of Music actress.
yeah,
Not
no,
the
that's-
correct
It's
answer.
not the correct answer. I think I just would like to keep it at Julie.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know,
Can you see
Sean,
that, Julie?
Shirley Temple could have been the correct answer because she was born in 28. So
My grandma used to know her, watch her. That's
she
all I
would have
know.
been 28 years old at that time.
That's pretty marriageable.
Yeah, that's marriageable.
That
I would
was like,
say.
that's
You're-
like when
you're
people
not
get
crazy.
married. Yeah, okay.
All right, the correct answer was Grace Kelly.
Oh,
is that?
Who is that?
Oh,
I've heard of that name, but I don't know who it is.
I've
you know?
never seen
Never
any
ever
movies
heard.
that she's in, but yeah, she's like a renowned actress.
What was she in?
The movies that you've never watched. The
Word.
Rear Window.
Prove it.
I know
The
that one.
The
The rear,
catch,
She
a thief,
escapes.
catch a thief,
Yo,
high
good shit,
society,
Tenzin.
high
Good
ni-
shit.
yeah.
So how was the prince? Were they together? Was it a good marriage?
My assumption was that they were together. Yes.
Where's
after they got married.
Monaco?
Next to the like Vatican City, like in Europe.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
it's
where Monaco
European.
is. The
Have you
only thing I know about Monaco now is that there's F1 there. To be honest, so
The only thing I know about Monaco is it's not a Japanese man.
apparently someone's saying no. That's San Marino. Monaco's in France.
Not to be confused with Sanrio, who made Hello Kitty.
You know what? We should give Tenzin minus points for trying to spread misinformation there.
Shut your ass up. I just know it's somewhere in Europe. It's kind of small,
Wait,
yeah.
Abe, do I get a minus point for getting that one wrong?
Why did Peter
No,
ask
we're
that
gonna-
so like
well,
coy?
all of you guys got it wrong, so it wouldn't change anything.
Okay.
No, okay.
Ow, Peepo. Ow.
But
Fuck.
Abe, if you did minus a point, it would
let's make
change
this a little
something.
more. Huh? What was that?
If you did subtract a point, it would change something.
What would have changed?
Like at least something happened this round.
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We'll take a point away from everybody. Everyone gets minus 1 point.
Not my 3. Not my. Why did you do this?
Dude, what the fuck is Sean?
It's
Sean,
fine.
you fucking
The teacher,
wild
the
card.
teacher can give us a multiplier later.
You know, yeah. Let's make things a little spicy right now.
Okay.
We're gonna do a multi-point question.
Oh.
so
Deleting my point.
huh?
Am I deleting a point?
I don't know when Rio's there.
Are we all deleting a point?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no, no.
yeah.
We are?
Everyone gets minus 1 point. So
Son of
Tenzin
a
is now at
bitch.
5.5. Peter's at 4. Sean's at 2.5, and Jody's at 2.
All right, I'm a Grace Kelly hater now. Fuck you, Grace Kelly.
Yeah, two
All
first names. Fuck off.
Rolling
Yeah,
over your
what the fuck,
grave,
man?
dude. She's dead, right?
She is dead.
Okay.
Pretty
rest
sure.
in peace. Rest in
Jesus,
Okay,
Jody.
okay. We're gonna make this a little spicy, okay? Next question is multi-part question. It's basically
God.
2 questions,
Okay.
but you get 1 point for
for each
answering each part correctly.
Perfect.
Got it.
All I do is over answer. Let's go.
So,
Answer 3 things.
but for each wrong answer, you get minus 1.
I'm not a pussy. I'm answering all of them. Let's go.
So the question is, how many kingdoms are part of the United Kingdom?
Ugh.
And can you name them?
Wait, how many kingdoms are part of the United Kingdoms?
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty easy. That's really the question you're gonna ask us?
And can you name them?
Well, we're the United States, and there's 50 states, including Hawaii and Alaska, which don't actually touch us, yet they are still united. That being said, I think that America is more open-minded than England. Sorry to burst your bubble, but what? I'm an ignorant American, Peter.
I'm really waiting to hear Sean's log just to see if it like.
Makes sense. It does.
Yeah, and then like gives me some inspiration.
I don't really know much about England other than they eat beans. Sorry. I know, like,
Great.
the reason why I think they're closed-minded is because once upon a time we were England, and then we were like, all right, fuck off. And then we went to America, and then the other boat went to Australia, and then we took over.
If I don't answer this, do I just receive 0 points? Because I would rather receive 0 than get docked 2.
Abe, I feel like you don't dock points. That way I think having a wrong answer is better than no answer. What do you think?
Okay.
How about for the people that are ahead, Tenzin, it's a minus point to keep it spicy.
Whatever makes it fun.
Well, here's my for fun answer.
Are we supposed to name all the thingies?
Yeah,
I think so.
All of them? Fuck me.
How many is all of them?
Yeah, Abe, how many is all of them?
How many kingdoms are part of the United Kingdoms?
Mm-hmm.
Is it called United Kingdoms, or is it called United Kingdom?
I
Great
think
question, Sean.
I think it's the United Kingdoms, Sean.
Plural?
I think it's kingdom.
Is it?
Wait. Is
Oh
that
my
like
God,
a
I'm the dumbass.
-1? Like
Oh
I
my
may
God,
be
think
I
it
may
is
be
United
ignorant,
Kingdom.
but if
Oh
you're
my
more
God,
ignorant
I'm an
than me.
idiot. I am actually dumber.
How
I
many
am more ignorant.
kingdoms are part of the United Kingdoms?
No, I think you're right. I
Okay,
think it's
you're
United
from the
Kingdom.
UK. Fine, hold on. I'm gonna give you a real answer, okay? I'm
Okay,
gonna try.
think fuck, what's that movie called? The one that like really represents England and isn't like a stereotype?
Braveheart.
No, what's the baking
Oh.
show? Great British Baking Show.
Yeah,
And
Yeah.
what's the movie where it's like a little kid and he becomes like basically James Bond of like the UK?
Spy Kids.
No, that was a banger, but not that one.
Okay.
Was Spy Kids in England? I feel like Spy Kids
No,
was
I
in
don't think it was.
America.
Sorry, I was just. You're right. I'm an idiot.
The Kingsman.
Oh, he wasn't like a kid though.
Yeah, he was.
Was he a kid?
He's
What-
like under 18.
Is he?
Yeah. I don't know.
Really?
He like lives with his mom.
Okay,
like-
well, a lot of people over the age of 18 live with their mom, Sean.
Well, he kind of gave me like Harry Potter vibes where like he's like a kid, but then like he has the potential to become like a man. And then he like does that and then he like saves the world. He's like the
You know,
Mario of the UK. It
I don't know enough about Kingsman to.
was a great
Refute.
movie. It was
Yeah.
such a good movie.
Yeah, I think you're right.
How much time do we have left? I have not answered, by the way. I'm still thinking.
It's just whenever everyone answers, I think.
Yeah, you got time.
The new James Bond was from Europe.
I think all
Taken.
James Bond is from Europe.
No.
No?
Wait, is that true?
I thought all James Bond were British, no?
Is The Spy Who Shagged Me British?
That's Austin Powers. Yes, I'm pretty sure he's British.
Okay, Austin Powers. I'm using context clues. Austin Powers is British. He shagged some guy. Actually, he got shagged. He got shagged, yeah. Okay, I've kind of collected all the information I need here to answer.
Got it. Lock it in. Let's go. Let's see it.
United Kingdom? Wait, Abe, what was the second part of the question? How many kingdoms part of United Kingdoms and what are in the,
And yeah.
what countries?
Mm-hmm.
Uh Where did Arcane take place in League of Legends?
Piltover.
Okay, that looks like England, but I guess that's not real.
Yes.
England has Big Ben, where Spider-Man goes to stop drones from framing him. I'm gonna
Abe, how many people haven't answered?
One.
Is it me? Oh god. Okay, sorry. I'm just gonna say, since everyone else answered, I'm gonna give my logic. England, because it's like obviously it's like the head honcho of the United Kingdom's. Like I feel like they're the ones that were like, let's be the United Kingdom.
England.
I feel like they're the ones that were like, let's do this shit. Let's become like, I feel like the rest of Europe was like, fuck you. And then they're like, oh, okay, then I guess you're not the United Kingdom. And then I feel like what they do in England all the times is they time travel and drink in pubs. And what else is known for pubs? Ireland, where Sean Connery is from. Sean Connery also played in one of the earliest James Bond movies ever, if not the first. I have no idea about that. So Ireland is probably, I would let them into my kingdom. And who else would I let into my kingdom? I
But
feel
is
like,
it Ireland or Northern Ireland?
as opposed to like, when did Ireland, what war did Ireland fight in to separate Northern Ireland and Southern Ireland? Peter Griffin is from Ireland, and he also drinks in a pub, which is in England. Honestly, that's all I got. Abe, that's my final answer. I don't know anymore.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Peter said 4.
Fuck.
Tenzin said 5. Jody said 5. And Sean said, I feel like it's one kingdom under God.
I said the Pledge of Allegiance every day from kindergarten until like 7th grade. And we say, I pledge allegiance to the God, one nation, under God, indivisible with whatever for all.
What?
I think that there's no
Incredible.
race in this world. I think we're all just the human race. That was my answer. If you answer incorrectly, Abe, that's on you. And you're saying it live on stream, so go ahead.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, that was facts, man.
Yeah.
So the correct answer
Is
is 4.
that would
So
make sense.
Peter's the only one that got it correctly. And the second
I'm
part,
impressed by that.
the second part was, can you name them?
No.
And Peter actually got all 4 of them correct.
Let's go.
Wow.
Yippee!
It
So
is
what? Yeah.
England, Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland.
Okay.
Oh, Wales.
The only I think I learned this last week
Oh.
from chat, like from stream, because I think I asked like I don't know what the UK is made up of, and then we actually learned it together, and I learned from some Brits. So
So these are kingdoms?
I and thank you for gifting sub to Bethel, and thank you for gifting sub to
apparently.
Famace.
apparently, yeah.
Oh, okay. To be fair, Tenzin and Jody also got half of them correct.
Well,
Okay.
Wait,
my
what? What
logic
about
is
me?
so dumb.
Oh, what did Sean put for the kingdoms?
Oh yeah, Sean also got half of them correct. Sorry,
Yeah, it's okay, Teach. I forgive
he
you.
only put England and Ireland.
Also, Sean Connery is from Scotland. I'm pretty sure.
Well, sorry, I think what I got confused is the name Sean is Irish. Like my spelling of it.
Fair.
You know, Peter, I'm a good person. I gave one of my points to a contestant in this room.
That was never up for debate.
Teacher, I'm getting bullied.
What the? You got fuck you, Sean. I am bullying you now.
All right. So Peter gets 2 points for answering both parts correctly, and everyone else gets 0.
Oh,
The
man.
current standings for points is Peter's at 6, Tenzin's at 5.5, Sean's at 2.5, and Jody's at 2.
Let's fucking go.
Can you ask a question that's Jody and Sean favored?
Don't do that. Don't do that. Because, like, I don't know anything. I really don't.
Okay, fine. Just
I
Jody
promise you I don't know
favorite.
anything.
Ask her about like skincare or something that all of us wouldn't know.
That's part of history.
I mean,
What
yeah.
does retinol do?
Isn't everything in history?
True.
No. Give me a question.
All right, next
Happen.
question. How it's okay. This is a 2-part question as well. If you get each part is worth 1 point. So the question is, how did Hitler die?
Oh God.
And the second part is, what year did he die? Oh, sorry, what decade did he die?
Okay.
I literally do not know the year at all. Like, I'm just going to throw one out there.
Yo, teacher. When did the Vietnam War happen? I played Battlefield 1942 and Battlefield Vietnam. What year was Battlefield Vietnam?
The Vietnam War was from 1955 to 1975.
Holy fuck. That's so close to my birth. Well, not really, but kind of. Okay, chat.
I am ready.
Alrighty. Well, okay. All right, everyone good with their answers?
Yes,
I
sir.
guess. I guess.
Okay. So Peter put suicide.
But how?
Oh, do I need
And
to
the
wait
years.
specific?
No, I don't know. You can do whatever you want.
That's fine.
Okay, okay.
As a matter of fact, it might be better if you're not so specific, but we'll get
What's
to
that supposed to mean?
And the year Peter put was, or the decade is the 40s.
Fuck! I feel like that's right.
Tenzin said that he shot himself. And
Whoa.
the decade is the 40s. Jody said he kept himself safe with a gun to the head and also 40s.
Huh?
What? What? I didn't want to write it on screen.
Oh, that's fair. Oh,
Mm-mm. Sean,
Let's just skip it. Let's just go to the next question.
Sean wrote, Hitler died by copying Romeo and Juliet poisoning himself. He was in a bunker with some broad in Family Guy and they joked about it. What year did he die, you ask? It had to be right after World War II, 19,302.
Oh, sorry. I meant
19,102.
I meant the 1930s.
Well, I think he's right about the bunker.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's right about the bunker.
Did he poison himself?
I thought it was a gunshot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he shot himself.
I'm
Right?
like almost certain he
think
shot
they
himself.
said- or I'm also
Were you
almost
there,
certain, but
Tenzin?
People, I think are.
Yeah, I did. I proctored it.
Oh,
I think
shit.
some people thought that he escaped, like he faked it or something.
Died by
Oh,
suicide
God.
via gunshot.
Wait, there's a movie where he actually escapes to the dark side of the moon and rebuilds his colony.
I want to watch.
It's
that
like
movie.
when
What
in
fucking
Death
movie
Note
is
when
that,
Light
man?
actually survives or Elle survives.
Spoilers!
Oops.
Wait, so he could still be alive, so I think we all got it wrong.
People are saying that he poisoned himself and then shot himself.
Oh!
Okay, but what
But
killed
like,
him?
what killed him? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The
We
poison
don't
did.
know! We
That was
weren't
the-
there! We weren't fucking there! Poison takes time to work. He could survive the bullet shot wound. I guess we'll never know.
You know what? Give him the point, but deduct half a point for.
Wait, but then there are
19,000.
some people who are saying he poisoned his wife and then he shot himself.
What a bitch.
Well, the question's not about his wife.
Yeah, so hold on, let me just do a quick Google search. real
Let's
quick.
just hop in a time machine. I know a spin-off show we can have. The teacher also isn't given the answers, but he also plays.
He picks up what he thinks is the most correct answer.
Yeah.
So I don't actually know the answer. I just have
Yeah.
to choose who I think is correct.
I think that'd be a good spin-off show.
I'm down.
Wait, if you poison your wife and shoot yourself, like I feel like you're a bitch. I feel like poison would hurt.
Yes, poison sounds painful.
Suicide via gunshot.
With a poison bullet.
And the year was 1945.
42. 3. Okay, Battlefield 1942 means World War II ended in 1942 or it started in 1942?
I thought started, right?
So,
Oh.
2 points for Peter, 2 points for Jody, 2 points for Tenzin,
And
half a point for Sean.
Oh, it's
We take those.
1939. Start 1939 to 1945.
mm.
So
World War
1942 is just the title of a video
1914
game.
to- Pop quiz. When did World War One end?
1918.
1914 to 1918. Okay, 4 years.
You just pop quiz yourself. That's pretty impressive.
I just really needed to know. And
Well-
then World War II is 1939
39.
to 1945.
I'm just gonna remember when Battlefield 1942 is in the middle of it. That's all I'm gonna remember. That's my takeaway from today.
What's your takeaway?
Battlefield 1942, the video game, took place in the middle of World War II.
Great.
Excellent.
Excellent. Okay, let me
How
give
many
a
questions do
update.
we have?
Well, there's a list of 19 questions, but I didn't want to do all of them.
Yeah,
Only
you
the
don't have
fun
to do all of
ones.
them. Yeah, just do the fun
Yeah.
ones.
Wait, but Abe,
Everybody
don't
time-
forget about the megastar question where first place can be swapped with last place.
The megastar question.
Yeah, it's like Mario Party at the end when you get a random star away.
True, true. Remember what I said about the stickers earlier?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't mean anything.
Oh, cool.
You don't fucking mean that. Joe, did you hear that shit?
What? No, what?
He said the stickers don't count for anything.
What the fuck? Even give them to me then.
All right.
Bastard.
Update on points. Peter is in first with 8 points. Tenzin has 7.5 points. Jody has 4 points. And Sean has 3.
It's anyone's game though.
Anyone's
It's
game.
anyone's game. Anyone's game.
Okay.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right, next question. Which volcano destroyed Pompeii?
Okay, chat. I feel like Pompeii is somewhere
know
in
this one?
Greek
No.
mythology.
Maybe.
I definitely know this one.
I have the name of a volcano in my head, but it's the only name that I have in my head. So I'm gonna use that as my answer.
What does your volcano start with?
V.
Mount.
Oh my god, mine also started with mine was my answer is gonna be Mount Doom because I don't know.
Mount Doom is good. A lot of shit happened at Mount Doom.
That is true. Let's do a Lord of the Rings trivia for the next one. Movie trivia only.
Movie trivia.
What
Yeah.
volcano destroyed Pompeii? Isn't there like an EDM song about Pompeii?
Yes.
Is that song about Pompeii?
Yeah. When you close your eyes.
Oh. So I'm correct.
Yes, the answer is yes.
Can I get half a point for that?
You know what, Abe? I will allow it. As a fellow student.
Wait, I have another question. Pompeii is somewhere.
I'm pretty sure
In
this was
Greek
like in
mythology.
Greece or like Greece or Rome or something. I just remember all those people that were entrapped in like.
yeah, and they saved the
fucking-
body of the couple hugging.
Yeah,
Oh, because they were solidified in the ashes.
yeah.
Just
something like that.
like Han Solo in Star Wars.
Yes, carbonite. Yeah, same thing.
Okay.
If that's what it's called in Star. I don't.
If Sean taught history, like he gave me the answer and he's like so and so, or like he referenced pop culture, I would actually learn so much more.
I think
True.
Sean would be a great teacher.
Dude, they're
Yeah.
like.
What?
No, sorry, Peter interrupted me. Go ahead.
No. Yeah. I was just gonna say the biggest hurdle would be you learning the actual source material to teach first.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, go ahead.
I just think that like a lot of memory is like paired to things you actually care about. Like so it's hard because like students have so many different interests, but if you can find what they're interested in, it's pretty easy to like link events to like
Mm-hmm.
things they care about, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why I know that World War II ended in 1945 was because Outlander, she touches a rock after 1942 gets transported.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like this is a trick question. What volcano destroyed Pompeii? If I'm like a city, I'm naming my volcano of Pompeii, or like Mount Pompeii, or like Pompeii Doom.
I was also thinking that, but then I was like, it's too on the. I know it's not.
It's too on the nose.
Like if this was a multiple choice question, I would get it right. But because I have to
Mm.
type it in,
Mm.
I'm getting it wrong.
I
You guys
agree.
wanna
I
do
agree with that.
You guys want to do some multiple choice questions after this?
I'm down.
We'll do
Well, see, now I
we'll do
just
some
said
movie
that-
trivia with multiple choices.
I would love
Movie
that. I love
About
movie trivia.
I'm fucked.
Well, I don't think I'm.
Nothing, man.
I don't think I'm good at movie trivia, but I would like doing it. My whole house listened to me explain Lord of the Rings, recap an episode completely wrong, and I just
you
watched
really?
it. We
Really?
just
You know?
watched it.
That's true.
Oh, the show. I keep forgetting there's a show.
Sean, please answer.
Oh, sorry. I honestly don't know, so fuck it.
I mean,
guess the
don't worry.
mountain.
If Abe
Perfect.
laughs, I know that it's wrong.
Okay.
You fuck!
He couldn't even keep it to himself.
So, okay, so the question was, which volcano destroyed Pompeii? And Peter put Vesuvius.
Wait, that's right.
That sounds right
Tenzin.
as fuck.
That's so fucking right.
Tenzin also put Mount Vesuvius.
Oh,
You fucking nerds.
Jody said Mount Doom.
Hey.
You
And
know?
Sean said Mount Olympus.
That's where Zeus is from, I think.
it's true.
I think if you were to go back in time and ask the people of Pompeii, what would you name this mountain? They would probably fucking call it Mount Doom. So
True, I'm pretty sure
If
they
were
thought it was
here
gods.
now,
You're not wrong.
Big
so
true.
no
So
points for me, really.
Wait,
I'll remember that.
what was the correct answer?
the correct answer was Vesuvius.
Oh, okay.
I have never heard of that in my entire life. That sounds like a demonic dog from the underworld. That does not sound like a mountain. I like Joey's answer the most, though. Can she at least get half a point?
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Because
you
I'm
know
willing
what?
to bet money if that volcano is erupting in my village, San Jose, and it's just killing us all. I'm one of us fuckers is calling it Mount Doom. At least one of us.
Exactly
One of us
that's
call it that.
exactly what I'm saying.
And like who like think about it logically, like, who really gets to name things in life? Is it really just the first person? No.
True. They should have asked the people who experienced it. You're
'Cause-
so right.
Because
Sean.
arguably,
right, Sean.
when I was
Actually,
born, I
slow-paced.
came out of my mom, and my doctor was the first to see me. But did my doctor name me? No, my parents named me. And by that logic, I think it could be by Mount Doom. Mount Olympus, I believe, was a stretch, but Zeus is from there. So if you want to give me half a point, like I understand. If you don't, it's cool.
You know, you're so right. We'll give Jody half a point. Good answer.
I'm out here doing God's work.
All right. Should we do some movie trivia?
Yeah, I would also like Abe trivia at any point too. Up to you though.
Yeah, honestly, if you want to change up the subject, if you want to like farm your own questions, even just do it.
I've kind of been looking for my own questions.
Dope.
But yeah, I mean, it's whatever you want to do, Peter.
I'm up for anything. I don't really care.
All right. Movie trivia. Where were the Lord of the Rings movies filmed? I'll copy paste the question in Discord. A. Ireland. B. Iceland. C. New Zealand. Or D. Australia. Oh my gosh, Sean answered that so quick.
Yeah. I don't know if
Yeah.
it's right, but I think it's right.
Wait, Tenzin answered in the fucking Discord.
Wait.
Oh!
Point and laugh at our fellow
Hey.
student. Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna just keep it there because that's my answer.
Okay. so
Shake my
everyone
head, my
answered.
head.
Everyone answered the same. New Zealand. How do you guys know that?
It's
Every
a-
like scenic movie is like made in New Zealand. I swear.
yeah,
I,
I
also
want
love
to.
Lord of the Rings.
Not
Yeah.
Star Wars. That was in space.
If I get a point, I add this onto my history test point,
Yep.
and now it's a history test / movie
Yeah, there's no longer.
trivia.
Yeah, there's no longer.
Yeah.
This is no longer
Okay.
Abe's test. This is.
So
There's no longer a history test. This is Abe's test.
just to confirm,
If I was a
have
teacher,
5.5 now.
I would put bonus questions at the end that were similar to this.
I would do that
Wow.
too.
My
You're a
literature teacher
cool
actually did
teacher.
that.
All right. Next question. Which movie is this famous line from? I wish I knew how to quit you. A. Love Actually. B. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. C. Brokeback Mountain.
Oh,
Or
sorry.
D. The Notebook.
God, all of those are good answers. I feel like.
really thought it was Sin City, but that wasn't on the list. I haven't seen half of these movies.
Yeah, me neither. I don't know.
Okay, I have my answer. And I have logic for it if you guys want, but
Like, it can't be How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days because that's contradicting. I wish I knew how to quit you, but like in 10 days you quit them. So it can't be that one. Obviously it's
Sure.
not B. There's something that's like real, like I would say my biggest trait as a guy is I don't know how to quit or when to quit, and that's why I answer so long. And I know Brokeback Mountain has a lot of guys. It's like guy on guy
True.
action. And
Yeah.
I think if anyone like wish they knew how to quit, it would be me. And I'm a guy, and Brokeback Mountain sounds like a movie about guy romance or dwarves ironing and building Iron Forge.
I want to change my answer.
You can't.
That
I
makes
just
so much sense.
because I just gave you the answer, you can't change your
It
answer.
made so much sense.
It pains me. It
No
pains me
way!
that his logic
Oh,
somehow works. 'Cause
Yeah.
the correct answer
I
is
hate you.
Brokeback Mountain.
yeah, that's right.
Tenzin said The Notebook. Jody said How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Sean said Brokeback Mountain. And Peter also said Brokeback Mountain.
Peter knows everything.
How did you get that?
I just know the scene. It's Heath Ledger saying it to Jake Gyllenhaal.
Wow,
It's
that's
like a very,
romantic.
very, very famous scene.
I've never seen it.
Wait, Brokeback Mountain is the only one I haven't seen.
It's a good movie.
I want to watch it.
I think there's a lot of controversy around it because it was like a Hollywood representation of a gay relationship, which was like pretty
Oh.
taboo at the time. But I think overall, it's just like a well-made movie. So
Is Jake Gyllenhaal Spider-Man?
yes,
Got it.
Okay.
he was also the other X-Men superhero, Nightcrawler.
Oh my god.
All right, let's do Marvel.
Okay.
If you watch the Marvel movies in chronological order, which movie would you watch first? Iron Man, Captain America, the First Avenger, Doctor Strange, or Captain Marvel?
Sorry, can you
Oh.
paste that in?
Yeah.
Captain Strange? Who's that? Captain. Wait.
No,
Doctor
Doctor
S-
Strange.
Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange, Captain America, Iron Man, and what?
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel?
Yeah,
So there's Captain America and Captain Marvel?
yeah. Different battalions, you will understand.
Sorry. What movie came out first for us, or like in the comic books?
I
who
think in
came
the
out?
timeline of the movie universe, right?
If you watch the Marvel movies in chronological order, which movie would you watch first?
Yeah, so I think that means it's based off like the timeline within the movies
Yeah,
themselves,
within the movie. Yeah.
not like release order.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what Captain Marvel is. Captain Marvel sounds like it's the first. Your name is Marvel. Sorry. Is this like the Marvel movies that like we know and love? Or is there like Marvel movies being made like back in the day? You know, like we watch Disney shows now, like movies, but they probably had like shitty Pinocchio like back in the day.
Sean, it's MCU. MCU. The one Robert Downey, that one.
I know he's Iron Man. I have no fucking idea who Captain Marvel is.
You know what? That's fair.
I don't know who Captain Marvel is either.
But it's
Brie
from the
Larson.
Marvel universe, so that's why I'm thinking like you're probably the
Oh.
first.
Brie Larson.
Who the fuck is that?
Saikuno played Fortnite with her.
Really? He did?
Brie Larson? Isn't she from Community?
No.
No.
Oh. Brie
You're thinking
Larson.
of you're thinking of the character Britta.
No, I'm not. The other girl. What's the brunette's girl name in
No,
Community?
not her. That's not her.
What's her name though?
I don't know.
I
Like
don't
her
know.
actual name.
I don't know. I feel like I don't really see her in anything other than Community.
name is Allison Brie. So I can understand where you're confused.
I think that
Apparently she was on the show. Maybe she was an extra?
Oh, but I'm pretty sure Sean was thinking of Brie or Allison Brie though.
Yeah,
Dude,
she was
I
only
don't
in
know.
for 2 episodes according to my chat.
I don't know shit. I'm gonna make this vote because I think this makes the most sense to me.
Follow your heart, man.
Wait, Abe,
I
can you
also
Abe,
don't
can you
know
say
now.
the questions one more time?
Huh?
The choices. Can you read the choices one more time?
They're in
Are
the
they
Hulu
specific?
General.
Oh,
Iron Man, Captain America: The First Avenger, Doctor Strange,
oh,
or
the
Captain
first.
Marvel.
Oh, the first Avenger. Oh, the plot thickens, Abe. I didn't know you meant the first Avenger.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I should have been more specific.
Like that
Wait,
implies.
sorry, what? Wait, what do I need to do?
Abe
What's
just
new?
gave a
Okay,
huge
so-
hint, Jody. Ginormous hint.
So the answers everyone gave: Peter said Captain America, Tenzin said Captain Marvel, Jody said Captain America, and Sean said Captain America. And the answer is Captain America.
Okay, cool.
I only know that because of the one scene where he wakes up and there's like they're trying to trick him into thinking there's a baseball game from time and whatever, but it's false.
Correct.
I
That
hate
is
Captain America.
What?
I hate him so much.
He's my
I think-
favorite
Wait, I think
Avenger.
he's so lame.
He's so
What?
lame.
I think
Yeah.
he's
He's
started
like-
as lame.
He's
I
pretty
think he
vanilla.
starts as lame, but like he like gains so much personality throughout the film.
He's like the Superman of DC, or sorry, of Marvel, but has no powers.
What about Ant-Man?
Unfortunately-
Ant-Man's the
I-
greatest. Take that back. Paul Rudd is America's hero.
I can't
can't
believe that was a
believe-
real Marvel hero.
I can't believe you guys would talk about America's ass like that. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I don't even find him attractive, so everyone's like, "Oh, America's ass," and I'm like, "Oh,
That's
okay,
true. I do
I
find
think
Paul
Chris
Rudd
Evans is hot.
attractive. Well,
I think Chris Evans is not hot. I think he's a conventionally attractive man, though. Like, I don't think he's ugly, but he's just not my type.
That's
But
fair.
I also just think superheroes are lame. So it's not like
all
I-
superheroes?
Yeah. Yeah. It is my flaw, unfortunately.
What do you think of
No,
Mega Man?
I think that's
I'm
fine,
with you.
honestly. I think not liking superheroes is like not as uncommon.
Like as a kid, it was
a
cool, but I'm just
feeling.
like, eh.
What are your guys'
Yeah,
thoughts
I'm
on
like,
Mega
eh.
Man?
I don't
cool.
Who's
really
that?
know
He's
Mega
cool.
Man.
Is it the blue
He's
dude?
cool.
He wears blue occasionally.
He like cannibalizes people.
Oh shit.
He's
Wait,
like
somebody in
Ditto,
my
but
chat
nothing
brought
like
up
Ditto.
Teen Titans, and I would say Teen Titans are cool.
Yeah, they are
But,
cool.
But it's basically Marvel. I think is lame.
Well,
I'm gonna
DC is
probably-
lamer. But Teen
Wait,
Titans was good no
I
matter
like,
what.
Wait, I like X-Men. So I maybe it's really the vibes that they give off.
Teen
That's, like,
Titans is more of
cool.
a vibe. Like even if they none of them had powers, you still like all the characters. Teen
Yeah.
Titans was always cool.
Yeah.
In
Maybe
I love
Teen
I
Beast
just don't
Boy.
Like,
in Teen Titans, there's an episode where they go to the past and they get Batman's parents killed, so then he becomes Batman.
Dude, I saw that episode or that clip and I was like, what the fuck, dude?
Yeah, I'm actually surprised that they played that.
Like literally, what was it? Beast Boy pops out of a port, like a time portal, puts a pearl necklace on Batman's mom, and then pushes them into an alleyway where you hear gunshots. I was just like, what the fuck, dude?
What?
Yeah, that shit was hella dark.
Wait, did you guys ever
That's
watch a
really dark.
cartoon growing up called Time Squad?
no.
No.
It's
Hold on, let me look.
it's basically like a bunch of like people who are friends and they go back in time to like fix like things that happen incorrectly so they can correct time.
Yes, I remember this.
And you like I would learn so much history. So if that was how history was taught, I would learn that because they make episodes like really funny, like how the sandwich is invented or like how this happens or like they talk about like poets and stuff.
Okay. You guys want to do one last question?
This song
Yeah.
is
And then
called
we'll wrap it up.
Steam Gardens from Super Mario Odyssey.
Okay. Last question. What is the highest grossing movie of all time? A. Titanic. B. Avatar. C. Avengers Endgame. Or D. Star Wars The Force Awakens.
Yo, question.
Uh-huh.
So, like, let me write down these answers first.
If I get this wrong, I'm gonna.
Sorry, what?
I feel like I should know this because it's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Wait, I fucked this up. It's Avengers Endgame, not Avatar's Endgame. Oh, it's Avatar, like the blue people.
Yeah.
Got it.
No, definitely not M. Night Shyamalan's movie, The Last Airbender.
That probably made hella bank though.
Yeah, that
Why
movie
was
definitely.
that so bad? Isn't he like a good director or something?
He's like super hit or miss.
He's super miss, sometimes hit.
He
Is
has a movie where a guy like ejaculates onto his hand, and Broden and I laughed.
Wait, what?
What is a movie by that? Wait, I'm just gonna look it up. How do you spell that? How do you spell his name?
Shyamalan, I think.
Wait, did M. Night Shyamalan write the Blair Witch Project?
No,
Oh,
I think you're thinking of The Village.
I've also seen The Village.
I heard that movie was also bad.
It was like almost good though. It was like on the brink of being good, and then it was bad.
Yeah, I want to say that like 20% of his movies are good, like really good, and the rest are like garbage.
Wait, did M. Night Shyamalan write Sixth Sense?
Yes.
Oh,
That
one
was good. That was
Yeah,
like
so,
that like
yes,
carried him hella
Sixth
hard.
Sense, banger. I think he did. Oh, he did Unbreakable, also a good movie. But then, and also, I think he did Signs, maybe.
I think
I
he did
wanna
do
say
Signs,
did
the Alien
Signs with
movie.
Mel Gibson. Yeah, I like that movie too, but I think that one was like a little bit mixed reception.
Did he write Fifth Element?
No,
That movie was hella good. Unrelated, sorry.
that's also a Bruce Willis movie, which is maybe why you're thinking about it.
Titanic. If I had to guess here, I feel like Avatar made the most money. Cause I think Avengers.
I got my answer. I'm ready.
Sean,
Sorry.
answer.
He's got to do his thought process.
He's thinking.
Yeah. I know I'm wrong. I don't think it could be Titanic because that came out like so long ago. Like I don't know if inflation has happened. I feel like movies make more money now than they do in the past. I feel like Star Wars is like really fucking popular, especially since it joined Disney, but Star Wars is like only applies to like certain people. Like Jody wouldn't watch Star Wars. And Avengers Endgame only applies to certain like people who watch Star Wars and people who watch Avengers, like they play Dungeons and Dragons pretty frequently in their off time. Versus like Titanic was a hit smash movie that like related to everyone, but everyone hates the girl because she didn't share the wood plank in the ocean with the main guy. Also had Leonardo DiCaprio back then when he was young. Avatar though is like everyone relates to blue people in the world tree, so I feel like that has more breadth.
It's also not like a trilogy, you know what I mean? Like a series kind of thing. So it's more enticing to like the main audience.
Yeah, it definitely throws me off. That's like Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I don't even know which one that is. And then
Me
Avengers
neither.
Endgame. I like, don't really know which one that is either.
Force Awakens is the newest one, the newest of the most recent. Oh no, sorry, the first of the most recent trilogy.
So it has BB-8,
Yes.
and it has the guy from Marriage Story.
Yes.
There's no way that's making hella money.
Okay. So based on the answers, everyone said Avatar except for Peter, and the correct answer was Avatar.
Oh
What did Peter say?
What was second?
Peter said
Oh.
Titanic.
For some reason in my brain,
Avatar is one of the
Titanic
best
was
movies
the
of all
answer.
time.
Those are my two. Those are my
No,
two.
I was gonna say
Peter
Avatar or
but-
Titanic. It was literally one of those two. I just thought that
Wait, but I
Titanic
think
was
what
like,
you said about like the inflation actually makes a lot of sense.
yeah, because I imagine like also, like there's also like less spread to like go watch it. I don't know, like
Mhm.
nowadays if Avatar has so much like campaigning and like blah blah, like if you don't
the
know what
CGI
Avatar
was
is,
so insane.
yeah.
Like people are interested in watching it.
Wait, so does that mean Tenzin won?
No, I thought you're winning.
I was ahead by 0.5.
Well, I answered like I didn't even get like the past couple of answers right.
So
I don't think any of us
okay,
did.
I will tell you guys the total scores now. In first place is Peter with 12 points.
Oh shit.
Tenzin is second with 10.5 points.
Whoa.
Jody is third with 7.5 points, and Sean is in fourth with 7 points.
I like how you said fourth instead of last. Thank you. I just want you to know I appreciate you.
All right, what I
How many
failed to
points did
disclose to you
Tenzin have?
guys is that I knew all the questions ahead of time. Sorry, guys.
But Peter also got the last question wrong. So did he really win?
Wait, that's minus 10.
I don't know. Yeah, that is true. That was the last question. So,
Peter had 12.
yep.
That motherfucker don't miss.
Wait,
Yo,
fuck.
It's pretty good.
I swear to
It's
God, the
alright.
questions are way easier this time
Tenzin
than last time.
actually Tenzin got most of the history questions right.
yeah.
Dude,
I'm
Tenzin's
surprised.
the goat.
Peter just knows movies.
Yeah, I don't watch movies, unfortunately.
Sean,
Wow, Abe, thanks for switching the genre to movie trivia when I was behind. Thanks, brother.
Yeah. You definitely
Okay,
did, Max.
honestly though, me and Sean answered like 11 questions last time. I got 4 of them right, and Sean got 5. So I feel like last week was actually like legitimately much harder.
Yeah, I mean the list of questions that
I agree. JFK's
got-
assassination is pretty unknown to everyone. Yeah.
The list of questions I got was really like broad, and some of them were really hard. So I chose like the easier ones.
Wait, can you give us a really hard one? Like what would
Um,
what would be really hard?
Who was
Also,
the
Science
king or
Mon,
queen of
Sad
Fran- or
Gamer
who-
Milk,
who were
and
the king and queen of
Mugen.
France during the French Revolution?
Welcome. And I am
Oh,
thank you
that
for
is
gifting
cringe.
2 of those
King
subs.
Henry.
Mugen, thank you for subbing. I appreciate it.
I
It's like
don't
probably a James Henry or Charles.
Yep,
Oh,
exactly.
no,
Henry,
but
none of
Henry,
those.
James, a Charles, a John, a Paul.
Nope.
Really?
Mary Antoinette was the queen, I think, right?
Yes.
Oh.
Jesus, what do you, Peter? Why do you know
Well,
this?
she was the one that said you
The
can't. it's
king
like
was Louis the 16th.
I
God
wouldn't
damn
have
it!
gotten
There's
that.
always a Louis. God damn it!
She said something about the peasants and shit, or no?
Yeah, it's like having your cake and eating it too.
Yeah,
something
yeah,
like that.
okay.
And then she got
Let
beheaded.
them eat cake.
She quoted that line. She invented that line.
Wait, she low-key cooked with that line
That
though.
saying is like associated with her. I'm not
Wait,
sure
no,
if she was the one that made that line.
she's the one that said, "Let them eat cake," right?
Oh yeah, is that? Yeah, I think you're right. I think that is where that originated
I've
from.
never heard "Let them eat cake" ever. I've heard "Let there be light."
That's
Not
what a
to
paladin said
confuse
before
them,
he
but I'm
stopped the
just
Lich
saying.
King.
Oh, like so many paladins from the Bible. That's crazy, man. All
I
right,
would-
thank you so much, Abe, for proctoring the test. Oh, sorry, Sean. Go ahead.
No, you
After
interrupted
I
me just now. Yeah, it's fine.
No, I already finished my statement. Go ahead and fucking say it.
I just forgot because like the time I had, it's taken away now and it's gone forever. Thanks, Abe, for being the proctor of this test, and thanks, Peter, for putting it all together, and thanks, Julian Tenzin, for being a part of this amazing experience in history and movie trivia.
And thank you, Sean, for giving me 0.5 points because then I would have ended up being last if it weren't for that.
There can only be one last. Don't worry.
This
You're
was
the
fun.
best. Thank you. Thank
Yeah,
you
that was
guys.
fun.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers,
Thank
everyone.
you
Appreciate
for
it.
having me. Bye.
Yeah, goodbye. Thank you, everyone, for joining. And then until next time.
Woo.
Bye.
Until next
Bye.
time.
Until next time,
Bye.
fellas.
Answer the
Later.
original questions.
What was that?
I said I want to go through the original questions just to see what I would get.
Oh, yeah, I messaged it to you if you want to look through them, I think.
Wait, can I see them?
No,
Yes.
Tenzin, you especially can't see
Tenzin, you're
them.
not- Wait, don't go over it right now because I'm gonna.
Oh, no, no, I'm
Fine,
not.
Actually, let's just do it right now. Okay.
Oh, actually, I'm down to witness this.
I also want to witness
Here,
this.
let me be the proctor
Here
this
is
time.
okay.
I'll be the proctor. Abe, do you also want to answer these?
He left.
The fact
Abe
that I'm
left.
against Tenzin really scares me.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, what?
Well, because she's gonna know the answers, but it's okay.
Oh, wait, I just wanted to go over, like, I just want to look at them. I wasn't
Okay,
gonna, like, do
I
anything.
will be the only one to give the answer.
Yeah, fuck it, yeah, go ahead.
All right. Jody.
Okay, send me the question. I'm gonna put on my notepad. Go ahead. Go.
Give me 1 second then.
I'm sorry.
Hold on. Let me just, how about I just pin it? Oh, wait, no. I'll just send it one at a time. It's fine. In which year was John F. Kennedy assassinated?
It's hard. This one's hard. Don't, if you get this wrong, like, don't feel ashamed.
I mean, shit. I don't know.
All right. Try to guess a decade.
1930.
The correct answer is 1963.
Well, Jody, I'll have you know you were way closer than me, but we would have get the same amount of points.
What did you say?
1700s somewhere.
He said 1770.
And then I Googled what the 1700s looked like, and it looks old as fuck. There's no way.
Yes, it is. Yes. I actually think if you were to look up fashion from like the 1700s, 18, it would help you a lot with history.
Yeah. See, I'm not a fashionista. Well, when was George Washington? Like, when was the first president?
Don't ask me that, man. I don't know.
Yeah, we're not in the business of asking more questions, Sean. All right, next question is: in which ocean did the Titanic sink?
Chat, did you guys know the answers to these first questions? Let me move you guys to here so I don't have to look away.
I'm gonna go with the Pacific.
Is that your final answer?
I can't think of any other oceans they've completely. Could this be multiple choice?
Sure,
Okay.
I got you. Okay, in which ocean did the Titanic sink? A, the Indian Ocean. B, the Pacific
Off
Ocean.
the coast
Sorry.
of Labrador,
C,
the dog.
Atlantic Ocean, and D, the Arctic Ocean.
1776. That's what Schwump says. I think that's pretty
Let's
valid.
go into that. Is it either Pacific or Atlantic? But it wouldn't be Pacific, I don't think. So I'm gonna. I don't know, but like at this moment in the test, I would just pick Atlantic and pray.
Is that your final answer?
That is my. No,
Sorry,
that's my final answer.
The answer is Atlantic Ocean.
Oh,
Correct.
shit, I didn't know that. I really actually did not know that though. I didn't, but I knew it was okay. Cool, great.
Damn, you're 1 for 2. Let's fucking go, dude. All right, next question is: what year was the Declaration of Independence signed?
Don't worry, it's useless
Any-
information. I agree. It's fuck those guys.
Any hints? Any? I actually don't
1700s.
know. I actually do not know. 17.
Okay, chat. I'm actually gonna go work out because they're gonna do their history thing. I already did that. What's really crazy though is I took that history test and I think I would have different points because I don't really remember my answers. I kind of just say random shit and then I answer the question best I can. I'm gonna go work out, and there is a chance I stream again at 8 p.m., which is in 2 hours, 2 hours and 30 minutes. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you guys laughed a lot. I got last place. Listen, I know you guys wanted a back-to-back champion, but I answer the questions like best I can. I don't know shit about history, okay? I don't care about history. I obviously don't know a lot of the answers, but I'll just like say, I know like relatively like movies and like if like a video game came out at a certain time, like I know history when I was born. Who cares about a time period when I wasn't born? I think it's not that, I don't think it's that important. Sean, can we have the name of the playlist you used? Yes. Oh, one thing I actually want is if I do the command song, is there a way to hook up my command song to Spotify instead of my YouTube? The playlist I'm listening to is called Super. I'll type it. It's called Super Mario 64 Lo-Fi on Spotify. But even though it's called Super Mario 64 Lo-Fi on Spotify, it's definitely a lie because there's a lot of Mario songs in this that are not from 64. They're from like Super Mario Bros. 2 or like Super Mario Odyssey. So it kind of sounds like all of them. But I like this when I actually clicked this because of the artwork. I thought the artwork was really pretty, and that's why I went to this playlist. Anyways, I will end my stream right now. I will catch you guys later. I hope you guys had a lot of fun. I hope you guys laughed. I will try and I'm not gonna study for any of these. I'm gonna keep it real. I think it's better that I don't study. And you know what? Like 4th place is pretty good. You know, 4th place is pretty up there. All right, I'll probably stream later today. Probably, not guaranteed. But I might be streaming like a horror game later today. We'll see. I gotta watch some Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I have to do some studying, which I'm kind of like procrastinating on, but because I want to get good at Hearthstone Battlegrounds, but you know, I can't only put Hearthstone Battlegrounds. That would drive me insane. All right, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Have a good one. Goodbye, everyone.